Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, evening, noon, or night, and welcome to Saltmart, the most genius place that's ever geniused ever from before, where we're gonna do massive stonks and big. Yeah. the stonksiest mix stonkser kids mix stonkser 9000 is going to clearly be fucking being cancelled. I know the fucking so cute in it. But yes, welcome. Tonight I'm going to be playing Supermarket together with the lovely and amazing Dendra Bunny VT and our favourite grandmother, Katie Bug McBug 9000. So, without further ado, let me just let them know that I'm going to unmute them, otherwise they may end up saying something cursed-spinning it. Maybe I shouldn't let them know, who knows? I'm just like hearing the sound of like clutching in the background. Alright. And... Hello!
Hello.
Hello!
I've done something glorious for you. You must come see.
I've just been hearing like money going off the background.
Yeah, money's been going off the
Beautiful.
background like
The
wild.
top.
Wait.
The top.
Beautiful.
Proof.
Pet
I
the
thought you might.
kitty.
It needs to be.
Alright.
I hate your
For
hat,
you,
it's
my king.
hideous, but I love your salt stock.
Oh, here we go.
I will.
There
you know what?
we go.
You know what? Just for you, mate. I'll change the hat. Just because I know you don't like spiders. I'll change my hat. It's fine. I can change the hat for a stream.
Every time Arthur looks at you, just like the tears are just falling down his face. Just
No. I will. I'm gonna go change the hat for him.
Arthur, hey, what are you doing at the board, Arthur? Arthur, what are you doing at the board?
I'm looking at the board.
Yeah,
I'm
just
observing it with my eyeballs. Wow, yep, it's certainly a board.
What?
Right. Okay, we are all good. I think everything is running. Cool.
Oh my god! What the fuck did you buy?
Cheese.
Oh.
Cheese!
Cheese.
Oh.
Wait, did we both buy cheese?
Hey, we're the salt and cheese mart. I think we'll be
Yeah.
good.
We're gonna make stonks on cheese and salt, my friend. It begins already. It's begun.
Look, I forgot how to put down the broom.
F.
Right.
What are you doing? What you got? Have you got cheese?
All right.
Yes.
Cheese.
Now
With
do the
cheese.
stonks,
cheese.
Anita.
It's cheese. That's all we have, Ginger. We just have fucking cheese.
I bought the other stuff as well. Don't panic. Don't panic.
All right. Read up.
Manager, don't panic. Calm down.
All right. No, you scroll first, then you click. Got it.
Okay.
69, because nice. All right. I'm gonna get some profits.
Literally, he just stood there and just was like 69. Tee-hee. like a middle school boy.
I will have you know that I didn't go 69 tee. Thank you very much. I went 69 nice. There's a difference. Get it right.
69. Nice. It would have been funny if you did if you had done the tongue click afterwards, like 69. Nice.
Honestly, the market should only sell salt. True, but we decided to expand into cheese too.
Yeah.
So we're doing salt and cheese because cheese and salt actually go very nicely together.
Look.
Does it?
Yes, because there are certain cheeses that actually come in like a salt broth, which is like a salt liquid, which is very nice.
Oh.
Like
what is it? Right? A salt
feta cheese,
is
I
always
believe. It's
cheesy.
like a salty brine. There's
Wait,
quite a few salt
Alright.
cheeses that go with salt.
is this
Meow.
gachapon ass? Huh? That's cat.
What's this? Gachapon.
The fuck?
You good, man?
Hey, you've discovered the broom cosmetic gotcha. Unfortunately you can't do it since you missed the Christmas event.
Yeah, there was a
so-
Christmas event.
The fuck's it still doing there then?
It's so you can access it again when they bring it. But basically, it does this.
Huh. That
Just
is
changes the top.
uncomfortably extra.
Yep.
I got gingerbread.
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 Well, looks like a gingerbread. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And I've got a broom.
That's a broom. That is a broom.
That is the broom.
Yeah.
There's the broom.
Hey, I'm scared that he has the broom.
I trust him with the broom.
You want to buy some
I
cheese,
don't know.
Katie?
However,
I
might
wanna buy
be
some
might be
cheese?
attacked.
I don't want any cheese.
Okay, cheers, man. I forgot to do it. Thank you.
I'm just I'm just a little scared. That's all.
Why are you
fear your
scared?
friends?
Why are you scared? You
I-
shouldn't be
I'm-
scared.
Get
You've
away!
nothing, you've
Get
nothing
away!
to fear. Nothing to fear.
Nothing to fear but fear itself, Katie. Nothing to fear but fear itself. I would say pet chat, but it's too funny not to.
He's chasing after me!
I'm leaving them to it. They're happy. They're having fun.
Come
Like-
here,
like-
Kate.
No, no, no! Get away from me!
Oh my god, Katie, what are you
Okay.
talking about? I'm just stocking shelves. God, you're making a huge deal out of everything, accusing me of terrible crimes. What is wrong with you?
I will literally pull up the VOD later.
Not the VOD.
Oh no, I forgot how to make VODs. How terrible.
Oh, shut up!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what Haya said. That's so mean, Katie. Oh my god. Listen to
Sorry.
Haya.
Sorry, it's hard to understand Haya when all she does is go.
What did
That's
Haya do to deserve your
wild.
cruelty?
That's wild, Katie. That's so mean. How could you?
Choke on a cheese
Well,
bar.
no, see, Ginger, here's the thing, right? Haya is a cat girl, and Haya only talks in meow 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 meow.
Aw, what is this?
What is what?
What?
Oh, okay. So you know the inside here. There's these pillars.
Yeah.
You can knock the pillar. If you don't want specific pillars, you can knock them down.
Oh. It doesn't damage the structural integrity of the environment, does it?
Surprisingly, no. There's actually an achievement if you knock every single one of them down after you expand fully.
Well,
How much is it? Can we just knock them down, or?
Nah,
You
it
can
costs
just knock them down, but
$4,000.
it costs money. It costs money to knock them down.
Oh.
honestly, I was gonna knock him down for free.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
we could have knocked them down for free. I'd have just whacked them.
I know,
But the
right?
game's like, no, we're gonna
Alright.
charge you money. But
Where's
I don't
customers?
like the fact that it's
do you want?
We gotta-
Are we ready to open? Wait, no, we need to do price check.
open.
Katie, do you want to be in charge of price check?
Yeah, I'll.
No.
Do you want to do price check?
You want to do it now? I'll be the wholesome cashier. The wholesome cashier. Yeah, you keep walking.
Hold on. Let me fix this.
Oh, Dendro!
I'm the cashier now.
Dendro! Katie's
What?
bullying me! Katie's bullying me with
Katie,
a
don't
giant
pick
little
it.
man on a stick.
Get out of here.
Little man on the stick.
Katie's
Katie,
bullying
don't
me.
bully the angel.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, stop bullying me. Stop bullying me. I'm just trying to do my job. Oh my
He
god.
hit me first. What are you talking about?
Don't be a lying liar
Like,
that
he would-
lies.
He would never. He's just a sweet
Oh.
angel. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's just a
Sit.
sweet baby angel.
Yeah, Grandma.
I'm gonna crash out in the staff
Already?
room.
Damn, we've only just started and she's crashing out already. God,
God, that's a new record. That's like 18 minutes. Not even.
yeah, no, that's a record.
Have your money back,
No,
customer Chan.
honestly, Shara, no.
Let me just. You shouldn't be talking, Aether, you peepaw. Yeah, Aether,
I'm
you
convinced that when
peepaw.
Katie came out of the womb that she was crashing out.
Just came
on
out
you.
screaming her head off.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. I wasn't.
Your first
I
words,
didn't
I'm
come out of
crashing
the-
out.
Joke's on you. I wasn't birthed. I was evicted.
Damn. They told her get the fuck out.
That sounds like you were pissed out.
No, it's literally. I was like, they cut my mom open and just pulled me out. Like, here's your baby. Here you go.
You got yanked. Okay, I get it now.
I'm a little C-section baby.
Evicted baby.
Evicted baby.
Let's be honest, I'm not sure I'd call that evicted. Probably like abducted.
A womb abducted, yeah. She's there like, yes, another beautiful day in the womb. Oh no.
I'm being kidnapped, mother. Mother, no.
And the mother's there like, thank fuck she's out.
It's like, oh, finally, that little shit's been tugging on my cord for months.
I'm finally free.
This little shit has been kicking my bladder for months. Get her out.
I'm
that is why your first words were "go piss yourself."
Mother, please, I'm not done being a parasite.
Oh my god.
Also,
Mother, please.
do we wanna? We have a franchise point. Do we want to get tea?
Not right now because we won't be able to afford all the products and keep stock on everything else.
Okay.
Like,
I'm gonna buy more soda.
Yeah, I just bought a load, so I'm just trying to stock it in.
Okay.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to eventually get a minion.
Working on that.
Oh, is it already too stressful for you? Are you having a hard time with your register?
Are you even doing your job? Do you have a job? Are you just a supermarket bum?
What is my job? I don't even know what my job is.
Exactly, then shut the fuck up, supermarket bum. Here I am earning us money, and then you're just sitting there couch surfing and judging us like a Redditor.
Redditor. Oh, we got an employee.
Jump off the cashier, you're good.
Yay, minion.
I got you a servant.
Alright.
Oh no.
Alright. Where's the servant gone?
We have...
Servant!
The servant is coming.
Oh,
what'd you name the servant?
Emmy.
Okay.
Her name's Emmy.
Her name's Emmy because she ain't winning any awards.
Damn. Also, okay.
I say you're free. She's there.
Oh my god.
You.
You're not even gonna give the cash. Oh my god. I'm doing all your work for you, Emmy.
We are gonna need to have another register though.
Yeah, eventually we will.
Yeah.
Oi. Okay, she's doing her job. Alright, cool.
Yeah, she'll do it.
She's slow, but she's doing it.
Now we just need to keep an eye out for the doors. Right, so I'm putting these two as in only, and these two as out only, so then we only have to watch 2 of the doors for thieves. What I'm actually going to do is one of the things I always do is I put anti-theft things on the doors when we can. They're like 900.
That's a good idea.
And then because there's only 2 doors that they can walk out of, we only have to watch the 2 doors. And if the alarms go off, then we can just run to those 2 doors and beat up the customers.
Hell yeah.
I would never slander Miami. Oh yeah, beating customers is allowed and advised. The manager has spoken.
Got it. Yes, ma'am. Fuck you.
Now remember. Now remember,
Didn't buy
Aether,
cheese. Fuck you.
Now remember, Aether, she said the customers. You're allowed to beat up the customers.
No, I believe I heard you're allowed to beat up anyone not working. So where's the customer? Where's the bum? Where's the bum?
I'm working. I got stock. I got supplies.
That's what I thought. Buy some cheese, bitch. Buy some cheese. Buy some cheese. Buy some cheese.
I just want y'all to know.
Buy some cheese.
I'm his manager. This is how he treats his manager.
Look, in this game, there is no such thing as manager and worker. There is only chaos.
Yeah,
you know that.
Yeah, Katie.
We've played this together before, Katie. You know there's no leadership in this game.
That is true. What's a boss? What is a leader?
What is a leader?
Yeah.
You don't need to stand on the register.
Yeah, I need to supervise.
We just said there's no managers.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we don't need to supervise. Why the fuck is there a pumpkin there? Who wasted money?
Oh yeah, Dendro. Why did you buy the pumpkin, Dendro?
Where's the bum?
No, this is in honor of Charles. Charles has returned.
Charles is why people keep stealing our goods, because we can't afford no doors.
Charles is the bagpacker. Leave Charles alone.
We're so broke we can't afford the doors.
Katie remembers Charles well.
I'm about to sell Charles here in a second.
Don't you fucking touch Charles.
I will do it.
He's an honorable member of this team.
No. Where are you, Charles?
No. Leave Charles alone.
Hello, Charles.
Look, you let me have one, or I'll put them everywhere. Your choice. Let Charles sit at the end of the till and be a good boy, and we won't have issues.
Either deal with one Charles and have things be okay. Get rid of Charles and then get multiple pumpkins. And then have Aether get at me with the broom. Decisions.
Yeah, I think you should just leave Charles be.
Alright. Speaking of Aether.
Ready for business.
Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah, where are you? Where are you?
You're right there. Why are you just standing out there?
He's just chilling. He's not doing any harm.
Yeah, I'm defending. I'm defending the cinema.
You are. You are evil.
There's like that one kid in the classroom that the teachers have to keep a watch on because they don't know what he's gonna do next.
All I'm gonna say is I'm so proud.
Thank you.
What's up, Katie? I'm guessing she saw it.
Yeah, she just came outside and just stared at it. No! She's got her little broom man again! No! Stop using innocent victims to claim lives!
Come here.
Put Katie in timeout. Katie's being mean. Katie's being a meanie who's mean.
Give me a second.
The fuck you go?
She's in jail.
Give me. Hold on. There.
I sent her to timeout for being mean.
I think I was still able. I think I was still able to do what I needed to do. Order has been restored in the world. Let me double check.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Wow.
Wow.
Chaos. The chaos. My supermarket. Ugh.
What what are you doing at the board?
Where's it gonna be?
I'm starting to regret a lot of choices I have made that led me to this point in life.
Well, the first mistake was you introduced us both to each other.
Order is
Yeah.
restored.
Why why do we have two shelves? Why do we have two shelves?
The two shelves
Of
worth
product.
the offer.
2 shelves of product.
It's selling. It's selling. I'm keeping an eye on it, and it's actually selling, Katie, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Either stop jumping on top of me.
No. You're gonna wear my feet like a hat, feet sniffer.
No.
No, that's what she wants. Don't give her what she wants.
Nah, you're right.
She likes to wrap your toes around her neck like a scarf in winter.
Ew. You guys are nasty.
She wraps them around you and then she interlocks her toes so you can't escape.
Oh, Katie, ugh. Oh, you're so nasty, Katie. Ew.
You're gross.
You're so gross, Katie. Oh my
And
god.
I'm sorry, Shara. I'm so sorry, darling. I don't want to draw that.
These are lies and slander. I am being lied upon.
Look. Katie is Freak Nation. Let's go. Are you sorry? No, not at all.
Dendra is never sorry. Everything Dendra says, she says with pure intent.
I just like making people laugh. Like, if it makes someone laugh, I'm gonna say it, and I'm not gonna apologize. It's as simple as that. Exhibit A: the angel man is laughing, therefore worth it. See, look how happy he is.
His happiness sometimes brings my misery.
Oh, come on. Come on.
You changed your prices to 69.
Why?
Like, just $2, 69. $1, 69. Everything has to have 69 at the end.
Yeah, I'm on the shelves. Buy some salt, Binch. Fuck you. Come here. Get some salt. You're trash. Get some salt. You better buy some cheese. Better buy some cheese.
I'm being so mean to our customers right now. What the fuck?
That's my duty. To motivate them into buying salt and cheese.
This is true salesmanship going on right here. This is
Come on. Get yourself a salt and a cheese. If you don't get a salt and a cheese, I'll kill your family with this broom.
Oh my god!
Broom there, done that.
Aggressive marketing at its finest. Holy hell.
Come one, come all for a whiz of a time at the salt cheese place. We will give you salt. We will give you cheese. And you might get to witness the Katie Piss Queen in action. Let's go.
Hey? I didn't say that. She's brooming. She's brooming, Rod. The broom's out.
Look, I was just saying the name of the store, Katie. Oh my god.
The Katie Piss Queen in action.
Have you noticed that, like, we now know 2 Australians that have a weird obsession with cheese?
Yes, I think it's an Australian thing, honestly.
I think it is an Australian thing. For some reason, Australians just really like cheese.
Honestly, I don't like cheese that much. I just assumed Dendro liked cheese and I was just running with it.
I do like cheese, actually.
I mean, yeah, cheese is good.
Cheese is good.
Cheese is good.
I'm a chocolate laddie. I like me some chockies.
Ooh,
Hello, Purple Bunny. Hello, Psycho Bunny.
You know what? You know what's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So the other day I went to go to the grocery store to go buy me some like a actual little bag of chocolates, and I was thinking like it's like the day after Mother's Day, so they're gonna be on a discount, right? I had to pay
You would hope so.
$5. $5.
Oh, they hadn't put it down. Damn.
Yeah, $5 for a bag of like caramel chocolate squares. And mind you, when I opened the bag, there's not even that much chocolate in there to justify it being $5.
No, like, have you ever noticed like the bags of chocolate? Like, you look through them properly, and like half of it's like fucking missing, and you're like, hello?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, all right. Denjo, Katie, I've changed the name properly. Do you approve of the new salt name? I think it's quite on brand.
I like it. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That is on brand. That is on. It's quick. It's quick. It's catchy. It's to the point. I like it.
I just thought the customers deserve to know the whole point, and they need to know that they're going to get punished if they don't buy salt.
Hi, my name's Katie Bug, and I'm the co-owner here at Buy Salter Parish Supermarket. Here at our store, we only have one slogan. You buy our salt, otherwise you and your entire bloodline will perish in a single night. So come to Buy Salter Parish today. Oh, that's just our other co-owner, Either. Just very enthusiastic about our salt.
He loves salt. He really likes the salt.
Yeah, he really likes salt. Dendro, I'm getting a little concerned about how much he likes salt.
Hang on.
Alright, I think
Look,
we can
salt
go ahead
makes
and end the
everything
day, right?
taste nice, okay? If it tastes like ass, put salt on it. Happiness.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
What about pepper?
Like,
salt and pepper
salt,
together
pepper.
are
Banging.
beautiful.
By -4,300.
It's because, well, yeah,
we did
because
so well,
we had
guys.
to. It's because we had to spend 3,750 on other products, on other stuff. It's fine. We had to buy shelves, we had to buy the till, and we had to buy fridges.
Okay, no, not flashback. I stand by schmooze. Fucking delicious. Put salt on it,
so
you win.
hey, wait. Hey, so Dendro, do you want to know a little bit of Either lore? Would you like some Either lore?
God, go on.
So, one time, Either decided to do a hand cam baking stream, right? And you want to know what he was making? He was making bread. And you want to know what he did with the bread? He took a bottle of seasoning. Like, I don't know what seasoning it was, but he took a bottle of seasoning.
Lamb herbs.
And he just covered that entire bowl of bread dough in seasoning. Like,
If
just
you can't see it, it doesn't count.
Coated it.
I mean, at least you know it was seasoned.
Yeah.
Seasoned to taste, Katie. Some people like well-seasoned things.
But there's a difference though between seasoning to taste and then seasoning it to the point where you question if it even is bread.
Look, I wanted to get my bread and veggies at the same time. Two for.
That's not how you go about it.
Two for the price of one, yeah?
That's not how you go about it.
Get my bread and greens at the same time.
Oh yeah, also the bread was undercooked.
Oh no.
Yeah, it ended up having to go in the bin, but you know.
Oh,
Case
you didn't even say
but hey, when was it that you put it in the bin?
Can't remember.
When was it that you
bread
put
was ages ago.
No. When you put it in the bin, what did you do before that?
Make it into Lloyd. There was a lot of things I did that day.
You also ate some of it.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I thought it was fine, but then it tasted a bit weird, so I figured, I guess we should probably put it in the bin.
I mean, at least you tried it. You tried it.
Yeah, you know, try everything once.
You gotta try everything you make at least once, you know?
Exactly.
Like when I made my cookie croissants.
That sounds
the cookie
so
croissants.
good.
Do you know what? No, I
was
will defend
good.
her. I'll defend her. It looked weird, and then after she baked them, they actually looked quite nice. Like, I think
Yeah.
the idea of croissants and cookies, like cookie dough, is a bit weird, but it didn't look bad. I just think the two textures would be a bit weird together.
Something in my brain
it
just
looked-
screams at the texture combination.
Okay,
Yeah,
actually,
that was the bit that got me. Was the
but
like
okay,
looking at it was the
actually
texture.
though, it was really good. It basically kind of was like basically imagine just like it was like a sweet bread with chocolate.
Yeah, but like,
I mean,
but you put the
croissants are
cookie on
mostly
top
sweet
though.
anyway.
Like, you didn't even open the croissant and then put the cookie in the
No,
middle.
I did.
The
I did.
No,
picture-
she did.
The picture
Yeah.
you showed me is you just slapped cookie dough on the hat and called it a day.
No, she cut it open and stuffed it.
Yeah.
She stuffed the inside of it.
Then why did I get the cursed photo?
And that was
No, it's just a
one-
really badly taken photo.
Yeah.
The photo you sent me, I shit you not, made it look like you just bought some croissants and slathered some cookie dough on top like it was fucking jam.
No. I watched her do it because she had a camera on. She literally cut them open and stuffed them full of cookie dough. That poor
Also-
fucking croissant stood no chance.
Look,
Also,
Shari, look.
just to make the joke real quick, you said stop. Anyways.
I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were fucking gonna do that. God damn it.
Said stuff.
Yep. Stuff.
Anyways, back to our grocery store.
And back to our originally scheduled programming. Beep, beep. Peachy!
Oh my god, Peachy, thank you so much for the 7 months. I appreciate you.
Peachy.
Also,
Thank you for the
7 months
foogie,
with
it's
this.
very cute.
God, every time I just look at Aether's Spooky, I want to squeeze his head.
I
until the eyeballs pop
actually
Yeah.
added my own Fugi into so on my stream I actually have it so all 3 Fugis are in a line together. It's so
Oh,
cute.
that is cute. That is adorable at the park.
Like so all 3 of us are together. I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. There you go. I'll put it in the middle. There you go. Now everyone can see us. There we go. The Fugis are together. It's so cute.
Boogies!
All of us with our little drinks.
Zippers, let's go.
We got the sippies.
Yash.
Gotta get that decaf home brand cola on the shelves.
Have you like here? Look at this, Aether. If you look at the soda pop ones, the red packaging.
Yeah.
Read what it says on the actual packaging. Like you gotta read it from this angle. Come to this side,
Alright.
and then just read what it says.
Not even good cola flavored drink.
Not even good cola flavor.
I
don't know why you
so funny.
Yeah, that's
I don't know why that would
about
tickle
right
me.
right there.
It's not even good cola flavor.
Oh yeah, that's some like LA ice.
Tastes like that
Alright,
cheap soda pop.
Oh my god, had to eat snatch for a
Alright.
week, so rude.
Alright.
Why
What?
have I never noticed the naked lady on the salt?
What?
Huh?
Naked lady?
Oh Jesus Christ! There is a naked lady on the
naked
salt.
There's a
No,
naked
no,
lady
no,
on the salt!
No, she's not naked. No, I think this is literally like an image of Ariel, but just like curvier. Because those are
She's got
seashells.
shells. She's got shells
Yeah.
over her nips, but she's still naked.
No, she's a mermaid. This is a mermaid.
I know, but booba, big booba.
All right.
That's a very curvaceous mermaid. Why have I never noticed
You know-
that before?
Either at some point you will have to let go of the broom, and I can stop living in fear.
He hasn't got the broom. He's not holding a box.
Yeah, God, keep up with the times, Katie.
Also, either you know the blue trash can across the street. If you dump the boxes in there, you'll get money back.
Really? Cool.
Yeah, you get a little
Yeah.
bit of money back.
Sorry, I know this is gonna be really weird to bring up, but like,
Look at all that cheese.
I find it weird that I'm actually gonna be coming up to 1 year as a VTuber. That's crazy to me.
Damn.
Good on
I've
you.
I've been a VTuber now for a year, and I've been a streamer for 7.
VTuber baby, streamer grandma.
Okay.
I'm a couple of months off my 4th year, actually.
Oh, you've been a
Dang.
VTuber for 4 years?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang, look at this veteran over here.
I know, right? I mean, like, I'm a 7 years streamer, but I only got into VTubing like a year ago, so.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Cause I feel like at some point, I feel like a lot of like cam streamers, they kind of just they see VTubing and
Fuck
they're
you,
like,
Ace.
huh.
Fuck you, Fido.
I like how everyone in his streams is like, old.
Yeah.
I have the perfect
I
thing
think-
for this. Hold on, do you guys have soundboards on? I think you do.
I don't know.
Where is it?
No
I have
idea.
the perfect
Yeah.
thing. There you go.
Either
Old bastard!
There you go. Old bastard!
yeah, either's just either's just a little boo 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 peepaw. You know, we just gotta.
If you think about it, we're all old in different ways. Katie's just old, Dendro's streamer old, and I'm VTuber old.
I mean, to be fair, we are all in our 30s here. We are
think
the 30. We are all the
think I'm the
30 plus
oldest.
VTubers.
Just out of curiosity, Dendro, how old are you? If you're comfortable.
33.
Oh my god, yes, I'm the baby. Let's go. Yeah, I'm the baby.
Yeah.
I'm the
Yeah, I think I'm the oldest here. I think Katie's second. Like, by
Yeah,
like,
I'm a year younger than Dendro, but I'm 2 years older than Aether.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fresh 30. I only turned 30 like 2-3
Yeah.
months ago.
oh
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, welcome to the
Welcome to the
club.
30s. Welcome to the
Yeah.
backache club, my friend.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, I was born with that, baby.
Same. It's fine.
I came out crunchy.
That is wild.
When I was a kid, I was like, Mom, I want to be a drummer. And my mom said, nah, just look at you got drums at home, and pointed at my knees. High five.
Every day you wake up after you hit 30. Every day you wake up at 30 and you go, which part of me is gonna crunch this morning? Oh, everything.
Oh, for
okay.
real.
Oh.
You fall out of bed and everything just goes, nope. Bye.
Let's be honest, at 30, you don't have to fall out of bed. You just wake up and your body's like, no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Literally. You're just like, okay, this is today. This is what I'm gonna do today. Okay.
And then if you're very susceptible to allergies like I am, fucking good luck.
Oh,
You wake
damn.
up and you're like, oh, what a beautiful day, and then instantly your lungs are just like.
You have if you got like fucking poor Cabot who suffers from like pollen allergies, and she's just dying every time the sun comes out. It's like, oh, my baby.
Damn, that is rough. I'm just ginger.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm so sorry,
you
Isa.
poor thing.
Sees the sun and just his hair starts screaming.
Quite literally, like
Yeah, I
literally,
think-
like you know how my model is pasty as fuck, right? That's based
yeah,
on my
yeah.
real skin tone.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh.
I have ginger friends. They're all pasty as fuck.
I genuinely am this pasty.
To be fair, I have seen what you look like IRL, and I'm like, damn, this boy pasty.
This boy needs sunlight. Oh wait, it'll kill him. We can't do that.
Literally, I physically am incapable of tanning. I cannot tan. I only burn. Only burn.
It's because you're delicate and gingery.
Yeah, and both Aether and Dendro can attest to this as well. I am also super pasty as well. Like,
You are
Yeah.
pasty as fuck. Yep.
Like you're
Yeah.
pasty as fuck, but you're not like come a little closer. I'm gonna use you as a reflector in cloudy weather, pasty.
Like,
Yeah.
I say you could put his hair against some wood and it would start a light. It'd be like, he could start his own fires, it's fine.
My
It's great
skin
for living
creates
in the-
bounce light,
Why-
man.
It's why he can't go outside during like the dry season in Ozland, because he'd just start wildfires.
It's
The great
Man,
change of
either-
2025.
man, I don't know. Man,
It took
I
many
don't know
lives.
Man, I don't know if you should be coming to Texas now, because I'm worried the second you step into Texas heat, you're gonna burn up.
It's gonna combust.
Katie,
Like,
Katie, lovingly. I am fruity as fuck. I would die in Texas. I'm a
That
Fruit
is
Loop.
Listen, you just.
I got long ginger hair. I'm tiny, and I wear flamboyant shirts. I'd be for it.
Oh
You
yeah, no,
also
they'd be chasing him in their pickup trucks.
Oh yeah.
You also wear a lot of jingle jingles.
Hell yeah, my jingle jangle's sweet.
Yeah, you'd be hunted down, my friend. You'd be
Oh,
hunted down.
easy.
Listen, it's easy for me to get away with bisexuality in Texas, because, like, it's so easy for me to sit there and just be like, oh, I'm, and just walk away, because, like...
Girl, there are
Like-
some people who are surprised I am bi, and I'm like, really? And they're like, man, I thought you was, like, just full gay, and I'm like, nah, man, I'm just bi and fruity.
I'm buying fruity. I fucking love that. I just buy him fruity. It's fine.
I had to, like, explain to... Right, okay, so, this is...
I fucking love that.
I don't... Okay, I always feel like a broken record for always bringing up these kind of stories, but... So my big ex, right?
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
gonna say this with the hope that Aether doesn't have the knife on hand.
I've always got the knife on me.
I had-
Continue.
The knife down.
But I once had to try to explain to him what being pansexual meant. You know?
Oh my god, I
You're
had to do that with my dad. Oh my god.
Yeah, because, like, I've had to, like, sit there and just basically be like, listen, for me, I don't give a shit about gender. I don't care, like, what a person looks like, you know? Like, if it's someone that I vibe with very well and I just definitely can see, like, something is there and whatnot, then I'm just like, yeah, like, I'll be attracted to them, regardless of gender, sex, sexuality, whatever. I don't care. Like,
He'd just be like, let me smash.
yeah. And literally like, my ex, he just sat there and looked at me and just goes, pansexuality's not a thing, you're just bisexual. In fact, I don't even think you're bisexual. I think you're just pretending to be bisexual most of the time. And I'm like, okay.
But, like, how could you... It's like, I've never understood the whole, like, you're just pretending to be bisexual. Like, I'm sorry for being, like, 50% fruity and kind of a bitch. Like... The fuck does
Like-
pretending to be bisexual mean? There's not really a bisexual stereotype. Like, I'm sorry that I was pretending to have too many bitches? Like, what?
Too many bitches.
What stereotype can you pretend to be? So, like, I've never understood that, like, you're pretending to be bi or you're pretending to be pan. Like, I'm sorry that I'm a really useful kitchen appliance. Like, what the fuck are you on about?
Right, so I explained to my dad. I had to explain to my dad what pansexual was. I explained it. The first thing he did was turn around to me and go, so you're attracted to frying pans. So me being me was like, yes, Dad, yes, I am. And he goes, you're staying the fuck away from my watch. I don't want you defiling it. I was like, damn, and I was going to take her out to dinner next week. And he was like,
Damn.
he's like, Kendra.
Now that's a good response.
My dad is just... Like, my dad doesn't give a shit. He just didn't understand what the word meant, and he'd heard it, and he was like, what does this mean? And I'm like, oh, it means this. And he's like, so you fuck frying pans? I'm like, yes, Dad. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I mean, if
He's
it
like,
makes
"Go
you
away."
feel any better, and in fact, it'll probably make you feel worse, let's be honest. When I first heard about pansexual, when I was like 17 or 18, I had the same response.
Oh no, most people, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie, most
most do.
people do. They instantly go, wait, you fuck kitchen appliances? You just go, yes, I do.
It's like,
And no one can fight you with that. You just go, yeah, I do. I really love woks. I love how, like, deep they are. And they're like, okay.
Listen.
Oh, what? Like,
What
give me
are
a
you talking
skillet, I'll be
about?
happy. Exactly.
Listen,
It's
the
skill
only
any day.
Hell yeah.
part of the reason as to why I basically now identify myself as pansexual is mainly because of Roy Keoto. And when he was
Buddy boy.
because like he was talking about it, and when he the way
Roy.
he was
He's
talking
beautiful.
about it, I kind of was like,
I love
huh,
Roy.
you know, that I feel like that kind of makes sense in a way. And then that's when I like had this like whole like brain blast of being like, wait a sec, this is kind of like how I've always had thought about things.
You're
'Cause
awakening.
I always told myself, yeah, my awakening, because I always was like, well, I mean, you know, I don't really care about who it is I date, like, so I guess that means I'm technically bisexual. But then once I had someone else who was pansexual start explaining what pansexuality was, I was like, wait a second, is this what I really am? Have I always been this way, just never knew it?
You were always one with the pans, yes.
Don't take her to IKEA, for God's sake, we'll never get her out the kitchen section.
Alright,
Keep her away from the ladles!
Y'all will probably judge me for this, right? But like, you literally,
Exactly, Ace, it's just funner.
Oh yeah.
It's easier too. If you just tell people, I'm into like spatulas, they're like, it's like when
when I see that KitchenAid mixing bowl in the catalogs, I just
blender.
It just gets me so worked up.
Me and my blender, we're very close.
God, the way it just beats
instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Sent out.
Man, the way when it just like mixes things together, like, oh, don't even get me started.
The other one is my dad. When I had to explain to him, because basically my dad watched this show, and they were talking about obviously like all the different like people, what people identify as. And there was this guy on the TV, and he's like, oh, there's like over 200 different things that people identify as. And it really confused my dad. So I was trying to explain to him, like, obviously male, female, non-gendered, non-binary, and all that kind of stuff. And he just went, I don't get it. And I just like, yeah, it's really hard to explain to someone his age. But I tried my best. And in the end, he just went, do you know what? If someone doesn't know what gender they are, I'm just going to call them an attack helicopter from now on. I'm like, okay, Dad.
It's such a boomer response.
He texted me, legit, right? He texted me last month going, Rachel, today I'm identifying as a confused kumquat. I'm like, okay, Dad, you do you. I'm very confused, but I'm happy for you.
Honestly, the best way I would ever tell someone, like, if anybody ever comes to me, be like, okay, let's say, like, you were dating someone, and then, like, they came out as, like, with, like, non-binary, like, what would you do? I would be like, I mean, that depends, like, are they hot, and are they willing to buy me Chipotle when I ask them to? Yeah, okay, then smash! Like...
God, you're so superficial. They have to buy you Chipotle? Oh my god.
What was it I said to Komori? So there's a cosplayer I like, and she does really good cosplays of men, and I'm just like, I'd smash you as that cosplay. And then she's like, you forget I don't actually have a penis, right? And I'm like, yeah, but the dildos are a thing. That was me. Was just
oh
like,
my god.
It's the 21st century. You can buy one.
Like you can buy a dick. You don't have to be born with one. If you're hot, I don't care. I'm just gonna be like, hey yo, let's go buy penises. We can pick the size together. It's a bonding experience.
Just hold hands and skip it, like, you're just holding hands and just, like, skipping into the store. It's like, la 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 la.
Hello, good sir.
Exactly.
I'm ready to become a knob jockey tonight. Take me to your best ride.
Let me see your wares. I wish to buy the finest penis on your shelves. And the guy's just like, would you care for glass, or would you care for silicone? Which would you like? Surprise me.
It's like, please, sir, I would like to be near your phallic entities. Preferably one of an average size.
And the guy's there, like, just showing you his shelves, and then he's like, and for the more experienced, we have the dragon dildo, and you're like,
bad dragon,
Bad dragon, bad dragon. Also, knob jockey. What the fuck is a knob jockey?
Don't worry, Katie. Don't worry.
All right, Katie. I'll explain it because you're American. Okay. All right, you know what a knob
Okay.
is, right?
No.
Okay, a knob is a
Penis.
penis.
Oh.
Do you know what a
okay.
jockey is?
You know what a jockey is?
Oh, Dick Rider. Okay.
Yes!
Yay!
She got it.
She got it.
Not gonna lie, the only reason I remember
Katie,
like
Katie, you get a cookie. Well done. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, you deserve the cookie.
I'm not gonna lie, the part of why I remember what it is a jockey is because of Chicken Jockey.
Oh God, I'm disappointed in
No.
you again. That's why you remember what a jockey
A
is.
jockey is.
A jockey's
Never
a horse
mind that
rider.
jockeys are professional horse riders.
Yeah, it's not a fucking shitty Minecraft chicken jockey. I was so
Katie,
proud for like
Katie,
2 seconds.
Katie, I love you. I do love you. Everyone was so proud of her for a second. It was like, oh my god, she knows what jockey. Never mind.
It was a great 2 seconds.
Listen. Listen, I'm just a precious little bug.
You're just a little bug, yes, we know.
I'm just a little bug. You can't
You're
hate
just a little
me.
bug. Do you know what? Whenever she says I'm a little bug, it just reminds me of, you know, that really cute little caterpillar bug, the little cat bug, the
Oh,
little
that
blue
one. That thingy,
cat
yeah,
bug.
yeah.
That's what Katie. Whenever Katie's like, I'm a cat, but I'm just a bug. I just think of cat bug. I'm like, Katie's just cat bug. Just the little cute blue cat bug that you can put in your pocket and carry around. She just
I
small.
mean, yeah, she'd fit.
No thoughts, no brains, just small and nom. Just
You know what?
noms.
As long as you just buy me Chipotle when I want it, I will be fine with that.
You can eat anything in the world. Why Chipotle specifically?
Because I like Chipotle!
Like, I think
Okay.
that's a love at that point.
I think it's an obsession at this point.
It's literally the way that, like, every time I bring up... It's gotten to the point where even Peachy is like, why... Like, Katie, like, just knows when I have gotten Chipotle.
She gets angry if she doesn't get the Chipotle.
And I'll be like, oh, I just went and got lunch. And then Peachy's like, we'll just sit there and be like, what'd you get? I don't want to say it. I already know what it is, so just say it. Okay, also, do we want to get the tea now? Since we have money?
I'm gonna have to buy a shelf, and then we'll see.
I want tea. I want tea.
Right, let me get the shelf. How many items is it?
We should get a tea.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So
It's 6.
Yeah. So we're gonna need.
We'll technically need 2, right?
No, because you can get the corner shelf.
Oh, okay.
So can we get a tea?
Yes.
What's the tea? Do you guys remember that one girl that was like viral on TikTok? She would sit there and be like, here's the motherfucking tea. Like, she would like, it would always start with her like getting like some drink and then like aggressively shaking it up and whatnot. And then afterwards she then would sit there and be like, here's the motherfucking tea. Like, constantly. That's how she would start all of her videos.
Never heard of it.
Okay. So do we have the shelves now?
Yes.
Although, I just want to say, like, my playlist while we were having this conversation was wild. Because at 1 minute, it was, like, on, anime opening number 58.
Yeah.
And then Sabrina Carpenter. And now I'm on anime song number 67.
Yo, speaking of music, did you guys see? Because like you guys would probably understand. I mean, all of the youngins in chat might not. Gross crying, but y'all might get it. Y'all might get it. Right. You know, Avril Lavigne and Simple Plan. They actually released a song together like last fucking week.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, legit.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
dead
I feel
ass.
so old. I feel so old.
I
Simple
both
plan,
was like
man.
hype and I felt ancient at the same fucking time. I was like, damn, only boomers would be hype about this, and fuck me, I'm a boomer right now because I'm really hype about this.
Yeah.
It was so good. And I think that song's called Young and Dumb. It's like, damn, I never thought I'd get to see a Simple Plan and Avril Lavigne collab. It's like, hell yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's like mid 2000s, early to mid 2000s Avril Lavigne style.
Oh, okay.
So it's like definitely it's got that like pop punk kind of vibe.
Okay.
I love how we got like just a crevice behind here.
Yeah, I need to destroy the thing to get it in the in the corner.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
stupid pillar. Waste of space. Oh, it is goated as fuck. Did I say it right?
Here you go.
It is extremely goats.
Alright, let me listen to this song real
Hang on,
quick.
just a sec. Whee! Beyblade. Now I'm a Beyblade.
Ding 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 ding.
What?
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round,
No,
round.
Andrew, wake up.
Wake
Andrew,
me up when shift's over.
No, don't leave me with him alone. Wake up, wake up.
No, sleeping. Let me sleep. Woman.
Wake
Okay, I'm
me up
playing the song.
before you go.
You bitch. Yeah. It's a good job this can't hit you. Look, it doesn't hit you. Meow.
Hey, I'm playing this song right
I
now.
cannot
Yeah,
hit you.
this literally is like 2000s like punk.
Yeah, like it's proper flashback goodness.
Yeah, like straight up
Is your
flashback.
age showing?
Yeah, it really is.
It's like the other day I was listening to loads of music on stream and it was all like, it started off as Green Day, American Idiot, then it was Linkin Park, and then it was like Simple Plan and like Weezer and all that. And then like old My Chemical Romance of Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco, and I was like, oh my god. And every song that played, everyone was just like, oh my god, I feel so old, and I'm like, you are old.
That ass. Like I was listening to that like at work today, and it was just like, man, this is the stuff I've been craving. God. You know when we were young, we used to judge our parents for being into old music, being like, oh, get with the times.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are no longer with the times.
No,
Yeah.
we aren't.
We are our parents listening to old music and being like, it was better back in my day.
Listen, like when I go
I
on
was listening to
TikTok,
Metallica the other day, and I was like, actually, you know what? This is banging. I like Metallica. It's like,
literally, like
I see
I
why
was
my
on
dad likes it,
TikTok.
though.
So I was on TikTok the other day,
Yeah.
and like, there's like every time I go on TikTok, there's some like new weird brain rot thing going on that I do not fucking understand. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is the Zendaya hat theory? I saw that was
What?
a thing, and
What
I'm
the
like,
hell is on your TikTok?
What the hell is the
Fuck you
Zendaya
watching?
hat theory? I don't
Honestly,
fucking
Ace,
know.
neither do I. I don't listen to modern music anymore.
Yeah, I don't
think
listen to much of it.
I think the only modern
Me-
music I honestly listen to is metal, like Ice Nut and Kills and all that kind of stuff. That's my kind of music. Because, like, it's not just sex, drugs, and fucking. It's like, it's
Yeah.
actually good music.
Like,
God, I miss when
so-
every song wasn't about dicks and VJs.
Yeah.
the
I mean, back
only-
then it was like 50% dicks and VJs, but like now it's just like 100%
a
dicks and
rhythm at
VJs.
least.
Yeah.
I will say like the newest music I kind of was like I've been listening to again is Sleep Token, because they dropped a
Sleep
new
Token
album.
was so
and
good, yeah.
They dropped a new album. They dropped a new
mhm.
album, and like there's one song that they have on there that I've been listening to over and over again because
Which
it's so
one?
fucking good. Past Self.
Ah, okay. The one
It's a-
I've been
that-
listening.
That song
I've
is
been
a
listening to
banger.
I've been listening to Caramel and what's the other one I've been listening to? Hold up. It's in my music playlist. I've been listening to Caramel and what was the one? Emergence.
Yeah.
Those are the ones
But
I like.
I have Past myself and look to Windward on my liked songs list.
One of my favorite bands is called Self-Deception, and they are very good.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
They are so... Self-Deception, I've seen them live. They are freaking amazing. They are so good. A very hyped up band. Another band I really like is a German band. I think they're German? No, they're not German. Are they German? But they're called Electric Callboy, and I fucking love them
Ooh.
too.
I know one band I really like, Set It Off. They're bloody good.
Hmm.
They're like
Crazy, because I was
they're like alt rock.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like a lot of like new metal bands and like metalcore and all that. Like Ice Nine Kills is my favorite. Ice Nine Kills is my favorite band, and they're what they call they're known as theatrical because their music, all their albums and their music are actually based off of horror films.
Okay.
But they're really good. Like the guy that the lead singer is Spencer Charnas, and he's a damn good singer.
Oh, nice.
I've seen them live too. You know, police. They won't let us buy the milk.
I am the
See,
police.
the thing is, like... See, the thing is, with my music taste, where, like...
He's into it.
I basically tell people, like, my music taste is just all over the place, because, like,
yeah.
my songs that I like are based off of two criteria.
Yeah.
One, if my brain... If, like, when I listen to it, my brain is like, oh yeah, I like this. This
yeah,
is
the happy
good.
fuzzy
like
chemicals in your head.
And
yeah.
two, that when I listen to the song, if I'm able to create a very imaginative AMV in my head with
Yes. Like the amount of songs that I've saved just because it's like, oh my god, this reminds me of my novel, and now I'm creating big AMVs in my brain. Listens to it 30 fucking times in a row. Saved.
Yup.
And see, nowadays, like,
gotta edit the brain AMV.
Yeah.
Gotta produce
like, now
it.
because, like, since being a VTuber, because I'm still working out the stuff about my lore, like, every now and then I'll listen to a song, and then next thing I'm like,
this is my lore.
Like, oh, here goes the lore thoughts again.
One thing I do like, and so the I don't really call him a singer because he uses he's a creator that uses an AI program to change his voice to make it sound like Plankton from SpongeBob.
All right.
And he's called Boy What, and he's bloody good. He's so good. And he does all these different metal songs as Plankton. He did a cover of Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day.
Oh, that's a good one.
I never knew that song needed a fucking heavy metal guitar drop in the middle of it until I heard the cover, and it was so damn good.
Honestly, I love listening to like pop-punk covers of like
this.
just normal pop shongs and shit.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Like,
okay, this is gonna be a hot opinion of mine. I find it so fucking hilarious when they see like the artsy white girls and they like take rap songs and they do like the soft guitar girly core pop covers of them. Like, I have legit seen a video of a girl who, like, literally basic white bitch, and like she did like this like girly pop cover of a rap song, and I just am sitting here and I'm like, what is this? What are you doing? Like,
what did she do?
With the
yeah, right?
with the oh, Bob's looking at her.
Oh my god.
God, that would be so uncanny, especially how good.
You nailed that one.
I'm saying she's a gold digger. Like, I get what your creative process is, but also at the same time, stop.
It doesn't work.
Just insert pop cover of the rap parts of WAP.
Now get a bucket and a mop. That's a WAP. That's a WAP. It's like, what?
That's a WAP.
Anything but WAP.
And now she's got me screaming. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. She got some weird ass. I can't even finish it. I can't.
Hang on, before we need to pay off the salary. Hold up. There you go. Now you can do what you want.
Okay. We need
Do
more
your
gil.
job, please.
I've been doing my job.
There goes the sorting.
Love how you just stood on her head, like,
I know,
being
right?
carried around on her head.
Yeah.
Like, onward, Katie, to glory, mighty steed.
To freedom!
I feel
Thou
I
art
feel
the
like
knob and
anytime
I am the
I-
jockey!
For Scotland!
Okay, hold on.
For Scotland!
I am now the one that's on top.
Scotland forever!
Right, Aether.
For
Right off into the sunset.
Hey, yo, can I? I'm gonna go on this, hold up.
He doesn't even realize I'm standing on his head.
No, he does. He walked outside.
Also, how are we down to just? How are? What is our money
because
right
he
now?
just bought some, what did you buy? Oh, you bought more tea.
Yeah, we're running low
tea's
and we need some
expensive.
stonks.
The tea's expensive. Also, we had to pay the worker.
I mean, but did we though?
Oh, pay her on credit.
Yes, Katie, you have to pay Emmy. She doesn't work for free.
Ah, in this
She
economy.
look, she works so we don't have to. Don't complain.
Look, we're clearly role-playing management right now. Complaining is what we do best.
Yeah,
Ooh, true.
true.
Our job is
God,
to
the amount of
stand
time-
around, make money, and blame it on the poor minimum workers who are stuck on the tills.
God, the amount of times I've literally had managers.
God, I'm getting flashbacks
They-
to when I worked at Sainsbury's. Help.
I know.
Not Sainsbury's.
The amount of times I've had managers sit there and like give me shit over the stupidest of things, like,
Oh,
if I sit there and
same.
tell them like, "Hey, I had an issue with this customer. Like, I don't know what to do about it." They'd be like, "Well, stop having the issue with them. It's plain and simple." And it's like, okay, but they started it. That sounds like a you problem. Do your job, stooge.
The fuck? Like, I remember I had like I used to work for a tobacco shop, so I was a tobacconist at one point, and I remember like my boss, he was like kind of he wasn't a terrible person per se, but he was kind of anal in that like he could not stand having employees stand around for any reason at all at any time. So if I was ever stuck on shift with them, there was literally times when the store was dead, I'd have to rearrange the vapes like 3 fucking times. I'm just there like, the vapes are straight. The vapes are fucking straight, mate. And I'm sorry, but the vapes are the only thing that's gonna be straight in this shop, so please stop making me rearrange the vapes.
Apes are the
Have you tried working harder?
Damn.
Lovingly and affectionately, fucking. But with love and affection.
With
Brackets,
affection and love,
fucking-
go. With affection and love, go piss yourself.
Thank you for the follow, Baron Van Darkblood. Okay, I fucking love your username. That is hilarious.
That's a
Baron Van Darkblood.
That is a
great
name.
That is a great
That-
username.
name.
That is a great name.
10 out of 10. Brilliant.
I want Baron von Darkblood to like have like to be like this like super edgelord vampire duke, right? And then like
Dude with long hair,
but like long hair, right? But then it's like behind the scenes, he's like you cut to him in his room just jamming out to Sabrina Carpenter, just like think about me every night up.
Drumming out
Oh
to
my
My
god,
Little
that reminds
Pony
me. Did you guys see that Fortnite video? With the Sabrina
Which one?
Carpenter cult?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
god.
where
Oh my
like it's all
God.
like the Fortnite players all have like the Sabrina Carpenter skin and they're just like dancing, doing the
Yeah.
emote.
And then like basically what happens was like there was like these like I think it was like 6 or 8, like a good group of them. All these Sabrina Carpenter skinned Fortnite players were just on top of like a truck or something, and they were dancing in a circle. And then like a Miku player ran up to them, stopped, started dancing Miku. They all pulled out guns, shot them to absolute shit, then got back into their circle and went back to doing their dance.
Oh yeah, no, I have seen that. What the fuck?
They did
I've seen
just
the
drop,
bit. I've seen the bit with the Miku. Yeah.
yeah. They did just drop a new emote for that new K-pop group Cat's Eye, where it's a dance and I know for a fact as soon as that gets dropped into the game, everyone's gonna be spamming the shit out of it.
Oh, absolutely. Is that not just how it works in these kinds of games?
Yeah.
I know, right? Poor
Like-
Miku. Miku didn't deserve
Poor Miku,
that.
for real.
Hey,
Miku just wanted to
Connor.
join in.
Hi.
Hi, Karnak.
Hello, friend
hold on,
of
let me
these guys.
show
Welcome.
him. Show Karnak the cheese fridge.
Cheese.
The cheese fridge.
The cheese.
The cheese
All the cheese,
text.
Connor.
The cheese text. Hello, friend of those guys.
We are also We are also. So we are the Salt and Cheese Emporium. Behold our long stack of salt.
Yeah, the store's name is Buy Salt or Perish. It's not a
Yep,
promise,
Buy Salt or
it's a
Perish.
threat. Actually, no, it's
It's
both.
not even a threat. It's a promise.
Okay,
Hi,
I have
Baron,
a question.
welcome. And I hope you are having a wonderful time zone yourself.
Hello, Sir Baron.
Did I just say, Aether, sometimes when you do the switch up in your voice, it throws me for a fucking loop. Because 1 minute you will sit there and you'll be talking like Sebastian Michaelis from Black Butler, like, yes, hello, darling. And then next thing I know, you're just... And then next thing I know, you'll sit there and you'll be like, hi guys, my name is Aether VT, I think I'm really cool. And I'm like, are you the same person? Who are you?
He's an actor.
I've got the voice acting, darling. So don't give my voice any shit, alright? Otherwise I'll shank you with me broom. Yeah.
Oh my god, the switch up is wild. I love it. He went very posh to just pure Aussie.
Exactly.
Look, I have very few talents in the world. I can sound kind of really generic American in that everyone except Americans thinks I sound American. And then, right, on the other side of the coin, I can be like, g'day, mate, welcome to the store. I'm gonna fuck you up with my broom, mate. Yeah, guys. Yeah, that's right. Gonna dog you.
Also,
That's how I speak with the locals.
Also, very few talents.
I've got to play indeed.
Motherfucker, you made your own model. You're an artist. What are you going on about?
I know I made my own model, but it doesn't change the fact I have to blend in with the Australians. They might realize I'm not one of us.
No, but it's the fact that you were like, oh, I have very few talents, and I'm like, you are one talented motherfucker. What are you going on about?
Mother is complimenting you again.
Oh, I appreciate the compliment. It's rare. I must preserve this. I must fossilize
Flip
this.
it.
Frame
Flip
it.
it.
Stick it on a wall.
Put it on the
Hold
fridge,
it
my
in the
friend. Put it on the
stars.
fridge. Top shelf of the fridge. Put it on the top part of the fridge.
Put it
Chris
on the
can't
fridge.
take it.
Oh my god.
Put it on the top of the fridge where she can't take it.
You know I always need you. Welcome. Oh my god, Gio, you must have one talented ass.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I am that ass. What else can that ass do?
Damn, girl, you got one talented ass right there.
My ma was like, do you want a saxophone? And I was like, no, ma. I got a saxophone natural.
Now watch me play Chopin.
Now here's Wonderwall.
Also, Wonderwall. Also, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'll put her in jail.
Go piss queen.
She's in jail now. How dare she slack on work?
I
Into
know,
jail with
right?
you.
The audacity. How
Look at
could
us
you?
working hard. We're working hard. Even Emmy's working hard, and she's off having piss break.
Yeah, look at her, just being in jail. Not even standing next to the whizzer. Oh god, you're gonna mess up the place.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's meant to be pissing. Get on the whizzer.
Yeah,
There
get the
you
whizzer.
There you go. She's on
Yeah.
board enough. That'll do.
Much better. That's appropriate conduct in the workplace. If you splash, you wipe it up.
No. Oh my god. I love the fact that we're running out of every product, but salt we have 328 of it.
Hey,
We have the
People are-
important thing covered.
people clearly aren't listening to the threat. All right, we need to start whacking them harder.
Get the broom.
Broom. Right. Now
Send out the masses. We need
my
the
job is now to
brooms.
punish any customer who doesn't go for the salt. Go to the salt. No, 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 go to the salt. No,
I just want the
go
fucking
to
tea!
fuck your tea, put salt in it. Go to the salt.
You're not allowed sugar in your tea anymore. You fucking put salt in it, alright?
I'll put the salt in a salt tea, Mark.
Hey. Oh my god. Why is tea so expensive?
Oh my
What the
god,
actual
Gio,
fuck?
really?
Oh no.
Dendro, look at Gio's comment chat.
I know, I saw. I approve.
Could
I approve.
only if you want to, but like, could you just like stick a broom and a bucket in the picture just for extra hilarity?
Yeah.
It's part of the song,
Broom
innit?
and bucket in the corner.
Gotta mop it up with a bucket and a broom. Or was it a bucket and a mop? I don't know. I'm not a WAP connoisseur.
Not welcome. Definitely. Excellent. Excellent.
Oh yeah, Gio, you're a real one.
Doing the God's work. Doing the God's work.
Hi, make the Oshi Kisser swear for me. Oh, but we gotta wait till the Oshi Kisser returns from Wizen.
Yep. Might have fallen in, to be fair.
Yeah, I gotta make sure she's alright. Oh, she's not even facing the Wizard. Getting lost. Much better.
You adjusting her. Like, face the right way, goddammit.
She's too far
Face
away.
the right way when you piss.
I was afraid it might get on the floor. Then we'd have to clean it up.
I'm not cleaning up that. She can clean it up.
All right, who put me in jail?
We just put you in the loo.
We
She's
did
Alright.
the
been
toilet.
promoted
You're
to
fine.
wizard.
You were gonna piss
Oh.
on the floor.
All right. Also, apparently, Haya redeemed no cursing because Haya hates me.
Yep.
Let me start my 15-minute timer. Okay. So the next 15 minutes, I'm gonna try to be.
Ah.
How's it feel?
Thank you, Ginger, for ending the day.
I had to. We're not making any money right now.
I was close. I
You
was
should
so
vent
close.
your frustrations, Katie. You should vent your frustrations. You should let them out.
No.
It's bad to be frustrated in the workplace, Katie.
Dedro, send Katie to jail.
No.
For the channel.
Vent your frustrations, Katie. How's this make you feel? How's this make you feel? How do you feel deep in your soul?
It makes me feel a certain way.
I can't hear you, Katie. I can't hear you down there. Do you feel the love? Do you feel the love? Does it make you feel okay?
This is great from my view. I'm just watching like her jump. Katie drop the box.
It's healthy to release your frustrations onto the world.
She's gonna get your ass later.
Oh, absolutely. Go on, say some words, Katie. Give us your beautiful speech.
Sing to the masses, Katie. They want to hear how you truly feel.
Here come the grippers.
Okay, it's fine.
You let her out.
I think she got out naturally.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey Katie. 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 Bug. Kitty bug.
Well, all I can say is Arthur's doing a damn good job of keeping the bugs out of the store.
Here, bug. Can you feel the love tonight?
He's going to kill you.
I took out some frustration at least. You may have noticed that there's certain things. You may have noticed certain someone is missing.
Hey Dendro. Katie got rid of your Halloween man.
Oh hell no! Beat her ass.
Get her!
Oh no! You fucking get her ass.
Come here! Can you feel your love tonight?
This is not fucking love! What are you going on about? This is not.
What did you do to Charles?
Yeah!
We had an agreement, Katie. Charles was not to be touched.
Hiya, she swore! I kept my word. Mission accomplished.
Katie, what did Charles do to you?
Listen.
You fought well, but the broom was stronger.
I had to take my aggression out somehow, okay? But even then, it just got too much for me.
I love you.
Do you love me? I don't feel the love. I'm just imagining, I am just super pissed off right now, and meanwhile, Aether's just giving me constant cheek kisses, and I'm just like, don't fucking touch me. Are you done? Are you done?
He attacked Charles unprovoked. Poor Charles.
I was just defending the sanctity of the store. Cause what did Charles ever do to you, huh?
God, Hiya, why are you asking Tweedledee and Tweedledum to help you with the punishment?
All right, Dendro. How should we punish our dear Bug?
Oh, hang on. I got a grass rock. Peachy, she hurt Charles.
No! Don't
Yeah.
bring Peachy into this.
She murdered
Angel.
Charles.
Peachy, she hurt Charles. The agreement was broken.
She did a murder.
Avenge. Murder most foul.
Peachy, if you could
pact
give
was
her a
broken,
punishment for murdering Charles, what punishment would you
What? Why?
give? What punishment would you give? You know, just for inspiration.
I'd
No.
like to hear Peachy's thoughts. I value Peachy's opinion.
Dendro, Hai has given us complete 100% full choice over Katie's punishment for swearing.
Excellent.
I don't like this.
I mean, if you're feeling mean.
Well, there was that lovely picture I gave you the other day.
And you could make that your profile picture for the rest of the for as long as your name is Oshi Feet Sniffer.
Oh.
Might as well have the picture to go with it, right?
Yeah, you know, matchy.
I'll accept that.
I'll accept it too. Is the council in agreement?
Yeah, there you go. The council, even the council has spoken. Shah and Peachy agree.
Yeah.
There you go.
The
There's your
council has
punishment.
spoken. You have to change.
What? Where did you send it?
Dendro, resend it so she can't wriggle out of it.
Right, yeah, I'm on it.
I mean, if we're gonna go off the last pictures you sent. You sent me some really nice ones of Rikami. I could just shade it to that. I mean,
Oh, no.
No.
Dendro's gonna send you a very special picture that's gonna be your new Discord profile picture.
Where are you?
Here comes the grippers.
God fucking.
Enjoy.
Have fun touching grass.
Have fun, Peachy.
Have fun, Peachy.
Love you, Peachy.
Hi.
of
Are you glad
suffering.
that you are you glad that you gave me a Dendro authority over the punishment? As you can see, Katie sounds overjoyed. Look
It's
forward to the
literally
next panel. Yeah.
God. Alright, it's been changed now.
Yes!
I fucking hate it here.
Perfect.
Guys, bask on the beauty. I fucking
It's
love it.
literally the fact how, like, after I had changed my username, I had literally 10 different people ask me about the username change. Like,
Including me.
Oh, I sincerely hope they ask about the profile picture too.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Look, we're just here creating content for you. It's fine.
Do you feel proud of yourselves? Do you guys
Yes.
feel proud of yourselves?
Yep.
For those unable to see the picture for whatever reason, basically to describe it, it's an emoji. It's an emoji dude sniffing a foot.
He's having a good old feet sniff.
It's a good old feet sniff. That's the picture.
It's a good old
It's a
feet
yellow
sniff.
emoji dude having a good old feet sniff. So
then-
Katie, you should be brave this week specifically, and say hi to your Kami Oshi. This is the week to do it.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Wait, isn't your Kami Oshi Kami?
Not really. He's my Oshi.
Okay,
I have
who's your... I don't think I know who's your Kami Oshi.
It's
It's
Vox Akuma.
He'd probably be into it. Go for it.
He'd probably be into it. The dude's into some weird shit. Whole box is into some weird shit, man. Let's be honest.
I mean, after the recent clips I've been seeing about him, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Especially when he's had a few to drink.
Oh yeah.
The boy gets a little cozy after he's had a few drinks.
That man seems to be horny on main 24/7.
He does. I don't blame him though. It's all good.
Hey, so while you guys were talking about all this fun stuff to find ways to torture me,
oh, don't worry, we already did that. Catch up with the times.
I put all the new products that you bought out.
we are like hemorrhaging money. I feel like we really need to get another register.
You need to. I'm not gonna lie. We need to stop buying new products for a while until we can start making money.
Yeah.
I'm adjusting prices to try and make profit right now.
How much is... Okay, so once we do hit 1,000, I'm gonna buy another register so then we can be able to make more money.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Poor,
I mean, if you
struggling.
think it's gonna be a good investment, we can take out a loan and get a new register.
But then we have to pay back on the loan, right?
Well, yeah, but like you can, I believe. Let me double check. You can adjust the loan.
We're then
So
gonna end up on those financial crash out videos.
Next up on financial audit. Why the fuck do you get a loan for a cash register?
How about this? So if we do a loan for 2,000, it's 200. We just pay back 230 a day.
Have fun lurking higher.
I can actually increase. Hang on, let me increase it. Okay, so the most we can do is over 2 weeks, which is 170 daily. We could do that, and we get 2,000, and we can get another cashier. Well, cash register.
Okay.
Or we can get self scans, and they can do it themselves.
Self scan.
Let me double check how much the self scans are.
Let me see.
We gotta make these lazy fuckers swipe out their own soul.
Okay, a self scan is like 25k. Is like 25.
Yeah.
2,500.
All right, cashier it is.
Can we get a parcel pickup point? Hello? There's a parcel pickup point now. And there's a card baler too. Oh, the cardboard baler flat packs all the boxes and then you can carry a load of them at once. I know about that.
Oh, that makes sense.
They've added a load of new stuff. So if we want to do self-scans, yeah, they're 2,500 each. We could get 2 of those. Or get 1. Or would you want to go for just another cashier for now?
I'd rather just have the other cashier.
Alright.
Yeah,
well, we're gonna have to be the cashier until we can get a second person.
I'll do it.
I'll be the cashier.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
No, I will.
I'll do.
Why did you hit me? Stop it!
Katie's just screaming outside. I'll do it.
Come here. Come here, pretty boy. Come here.
Come here. I'm gonna put the ginger in gingerbread. Come here, Katie.
What?
Oh. Cash points up.
Didra,
Cashier needed.
Didra, do speak
I'm
with
here.
HR.
Alright, come here, customers. I'm about to make some money.
He's on his till now. Look how happy he is on his till. Look how happy he is.
Listen.
How's stocking shelves?
You wanna?
Alright, Katie.
Yeah?
Management, come. I have an idea. So, because you bought this one, we can save up our franchise points for this bit so we can get the other employee. The employees will handle products faster on checkout, which means more checkout money.
Okay.
Also, the Wi-Fi connection attracts more customers per day, so we'll get more customers. So if we get the 3 mini things around the preserves, which you bought, then we'll get more. Right. Seeing as you bought those, I'm gonna have to buy a new fucking shelf.
Oi, buy shit.
Yeah.
Some old dude's
Just
whinging
standing
that we
there,
don't have
I
red
just
beans.
love how aggressive you are. Just wait, shit.
He's just standing there, just aggressively
So
being like,
Australian, I love it. It's just play shit. Come on, what are you doing? Come
he's
on,
just
mate.
standing there, just menacingly being like, buy our shit. Do
Wait,
it.
oh, there you go. I bought all of it. Katie, come help me put it out.
Yeah, do work, Katie.
We got beans.
Oh,
We got beans, Katie. Got beans.
beans.
Yeah, get the beans,
Beans.
Katie.
I
And the
swear to God.
peas.
Can you feel the beans tonight?
Geo's
Dendro-
posted his art. Let's go.
What Katie Wop is finished and posted. Let me see this shit.
Yo.
Wait, okay, hold on. Hold on. Yo, I look hot as fuck in my damn. Anyways. Like I always said, Geo just has a switch up. 1 minute it'd be curse shit, and the next thing you know, he'd be
It's hot as
pulling out
fuck.
like hot as fuck, yeah.
All of his stuff is brilliant.
Yup.
I
I
also
liked the
love
one
like
that
I like the one that they just posted in the artwork one where it's like me in like a Dark Souls fight against Aether.
That sounds about accurate. Meanwhile, I'm
Yep.
just in the corner like,
So what's going on?
You two are duking it out, and I'm just happy to be here.
And like I'm just here.
I'm happy. Dendro just sat here like, The bunny rabbit just sat there with her ears twitching, like, what's happening? Huh?
None did I.
Okay.
Oh,
Nani.
Nendo.
Nani. Alright.
Let me just adjust the price. Oh,
Oh,
it's fine. I can do it in a minute.
Oh my god.
Just a regular
Peachy's
tea.
gonna take advice from the song when she sees the photo. Hold on.
Yeah, Emmy, go home. You have a family.
No, she lives in the staff room. She's fine. Look, if we let her go home, she'll tell everyone about the cheese and the soul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
true.
the thing is, if we let her go,
we
if we
can't
let her
let
go
her
home,
have
she'll never
company
want to come
secrets.
back.
Exactly. She won't come back either. And then she'll sell our secrets to someone else.
Yeah, we
Can't
can't
have
have
Yeah.
that.
Like Walmart.
Oh god, no, not the competitors.
One day this pillar will disappear and I'll be watching you.
Oh wait, I was actually gonna move her. Hold up. Don't start yet.
Just she's standing at the register working, and then just like from like behind the pillar, it's just
It's just like,
it's
I'm watching
no,
you.
no, 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 no. Either. It's that one image of where Lloyd is like standing outside that family's window.
Yeah. You're just doing cashiering and you look at the window like this. Lloyd is
exact face
good.
With the exact face and everything.
Just like, Lloyd is water. Lloyd is good.
Lloyd is water. Lloyd is good. Oh yeah, Dendro, I haven't told you about the greatest estate developer, have I?
No, you have told me about your estate developer. I've seen. You've shown me.
You should read it. It will bring you great happiness and joy.
Yes.
And also, it'll give you something to laugh at Katie for because she thinks Lloyd is hot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like Lloyd.
Bro looks like what happens if you drop a kid on a shovel and then accidentally stab it with a rake.
Like, okay, he has times where he makes the cursed faces, yes, but there's
And that's
also
why I love
times
him.
when like, but there's also times when he actually will look attractive too.
He has his moments, but then he smiles again.
And then he smiles. It's like, oh god.
He has a smile only a mother could love, and even then
Oh,
his mother
Lord.
hesitated. No, he's a genuinely great character. His faces he pulls are fucking hilarious. And just like the artist's tight comedic timing is god tier. Come buy some shit.
Like, hey, shit,
Oi.
buy some shit right now.
Oi, get in.
Right now.
Bleep, 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 bleep. Hello, welcome to Buy Salt or Perish. It seems you have chosen to perish.
It's funny to see the difference between the webtoon and the visual novel. Literally, when I saw the art for the visual novel, I was like, who the fuck is this man? This is not Lloyd. This is not my Pookie Wookie Lloyd. This is not him. Who is this?
Legit, like when I first saw like the actual like the light novel art, I was like, oh, this must be a fan art. And then I saw it as official, and I was like, oh, this must be a rare moment. No, it turns out that in the light novel, Lloyd is in fact not ugly. I don't know how to cope with that fact.
It's literally the fact that they, like, in, like, the webtoon, they make it a running joke of, like, yeah, you're not that pretty. And then it's like, and then, like, in that one chapter where all the women were coming to offer themselves for marriage to him, they were like, oh, it's kind of weird that, like, the servant is sitting in while the Lord is standing. And he's like, no, I'm actually the Lord. And all the women are just like, oh.
It feels like the light novel was like, oh my god, everyone thinks he's so ugly when he's actually average, and the manhwa artist just turned around and went like, all right, everyone thinks he's ugly, do they? Cracks knuckles, I'll make them right.
Time to Uno reverse this shit.
It's like the first manhwa I've ever read where everyone's going, oh god, oh no, and you could be like, yeah, no, yeah, fair. Like, it's not one that's like, what are you talking about?
Once I agree,
this one is like,
once
yeah, no,
I
actually,
agree.
yeah, fair.
Like, damn. and then I just came in and I was like, wait, hold on. He's actually kind of cute. What? I don't understand what everyone's like.
Katie's just there, like, but mother, I love him, mother,
but mother, I love him.
Trust, like the best part, right, was like when I first introduced Katie to Lloyd, Katie reacted the same as everyone else, which is like, brother, what the fuck is that? But Katie basically Stockholmed herself into loving Lloyd.
Oh my god.
What? Okay, because what happened, right?
Transformation.
But what happened, right, was like, I was like, so I decided to like do a stream of where I was like gonna read the first couple of chapters of it, because I was like, I should actually like properly sit down and start reading it, right? And as I was reading it and I got into it, I was like, wait, hold on a second.
Oh no, I like him.
It's like, it's the Squidward meme where I'm like, oh no, he's hot.
Oh no, he's hot.
Literally the day Katie admitted at the server, everyone was like, what the fuck? Like the judgment rained down.
It's like, what have you done, Katie? What have you done?
I have never seen such a large group of people all curtain around together and go, you can do better.
We're not mad, we're just really disappointed.
Disappointed.
We're not mad, we're just confused.
Just why? And then I think you got like a Fugi with Lloyd in it. It's like, oh my gosh, she's gone.
Yeah,
she's
did.
far gone.
No. So like, no. So like, with my model, right? Because like, because with my original model when I first debuted my 2.0 PNG, it was me like holding a thing of Dr. Pepper, and I was like, maybe I should switch it up a little bit, you know? And then I went to Peachy because, you know, Peachy is my model mama, and I just was like, hey, can you like update my model because I want to change it? She was like, yeah, what do you want to change to? And I was like, can I hold a Lloyd plushie? And she just was like, yeah, sure.
I was shocked that you actually put Lloyd in your model.
Like, I showed it up, and then Aether literally was just like, I don't know how to feel right now. I don't know if I should be proud or very confused.
Look, the gremlin in me was very proud, but like the rest of me was like, damn, we've lost another one.
to be fair, like my
Perfect
taste,
place to take a nap.
Perfect.
my taste in a lot of like fictional characters, a lot of people sit there and are like, okay, so Katie, why? like what? Why?
Like Katie, if you ever need to talk, we're here for you. You are
We
worth
can hold
more
an
than
AA
this.
meeting. We can hold. Wait, no, it's an LA meeting. Lloyd's Anonymous.
Lloyd's Anonymous.
Lloyd's
We can hold.
Anonymous.
Look, we can hold an LA meeting just for you. Like, we got you, Katie. We'll support you through this dark time in your life.
Yeah, it's a Lloyd intervention.
Lloyd intervention.
like it's literally the fact that like listen, if you want to know like how wild my taste in fictional characters is, I can sit there and I can look at Lloyd and be like, ooh boo woo, that's a baby, but then I'll turn around and I'll see Silas from Love and Deep Space and be like, that's a man.
I mean, Silas is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he is. Which, by the way, speaking of Love and Deep Space, guys, did you know that I have a community challenge to where if I get to how many points is it again? If I get to 30,000 points, I will do a Love and Deep Space stream.
Oh my god, self-promo. How could you?
I was gonna say, do you really
Are you an ad break? What
play
the fuck?
game? Can't you just play the damn game? Just play the game. You don't need to point for it. You know you want to. Just give in.
Just what are you doing?
I need a reason to have. I need to have a reason to do a community goal. Okay, leave me alone.
Yeah, but like,
she doesn't need a reason to simp over Silas. She can just look at him. Just go play the damn game.
it's like you don't need to purchase simping for Silas. Clearly, she does it for free.
Thank you, Schmoozo, for contributing to the Love and Deep Space challenge.
Yeah,
I tried to play Love and Deep
Vince.
Space, but my ADHD was just like, nah. I saw pretty men. I saw what I wanted to see through other people, and was like, yeah, go, that'll do. I don't need to play it now.
I tried it, and like, obviously the designs are
gorgeous.
like
3 times.
But like, this will probably be a very cancelable sentence to all of the Love and Deep Space girlies, lads, and everyone in between. But they're all dickheads. All of them.
Yes.
They may be physically hot, but their personalities are disgusting.
Disgusting.
Like, the only one that I like really like is Raphael, and even then he's a bit like he's a bit of a knob.
He's the best of a bad lot, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I still want to kick him in the dick, but not as severely as the other three.
No, like
like the other three is like it is like visceral hate.
I love how my mod's just like, I like the color red, because someone's like, they're all red flags.
The color red.
Jody, actually, yeah, no, Jody, that matches up with you, darling.
I mean, yeah, they are all red flags. You're not wrong there.
Yeah.
You see, what's crazy, like, right? So when they released a new character, Caleb, right? Everyone was going crazy for Caleb because they were like, oh my gosh, he's like a yandere, you know? And like, me, as someone of culture taste, I like yanderes. But then when they started like looking into Caleb, I was like, brother, ew.
Oh.
I'm like, brother,
No,
ew.
Caleb's a freak, man. Like, he's like the childhood best friend gone like obsessed psycho.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, back away. I'm just gonna hold a gun up and get away, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Denavi, are you actually like genuinely a parent? Like genuinely? Are you genuinely a mom now?
What?
Because if you are, congratulations, that's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Babies.
Baby
Congrats
Denavi.
on having...
The next
Congrats on
generation.
having babies.
Lol, to a kitten. Even more congrats. I was gonna say, if it was a human, I was about to go, my condolences for being a parent. But if it's a kitten, you know, congrats on being a parent.
Oh, you're a cat mom in that case. Ooh, boo, 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 kitty, kitty, nom, nom, nom. No, you're going to be a great cat parent.
The way I sat here and I'm like, congratulations on your birth, and then they're like, oh, I have a kitten now, and I'm like, oh, okay, congrats on your adoption.
How
Wait.
did you end up with a 3-day-old
Why the
kitten?
fuck do you have a 3-day-old kitten? Like,
A 3-day-old kitten?
all right,
That's,
3 days.
that's a...
So did you find it?
If you found, oh yeah, no, you've got to take like really good care of that because like technically they're not supposed to be off their parent until 8 weeks.
I'm gonna say
Oh.
this as a person who studied animal care. That kitten needs to go to a vet. The vet needs to take a look at it because of the obviously the cord still being attached.
Yep.
They need to
Yeah.
help you, especially if you're gonna keep it and take care of it. You need to go to the vet. The vet will help you get special milk for the kitten, or they will provide a surrogate mother cat for the kitten and let the kitten wean on that until it's ready because the mum isn't taking care of it. Yeah, take it to a vet.
Yep,
take it to a vet.
Yeah, you need to go to a vet.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna go full on like animal care mode because that's what I was trained to do.
No, it's good. Honestly, it's good that you've got the knowledge. But yeah, definitely take it to a vet in that case because if the mum isn't taking care of it, basically, yeah, it's still good to take it to a vet anyway, just in case there's any birth complications.
It's more because of the umbilical cord as well. You need that removed properly.
Yeah.
And don't use goat milk, it's too fatty. They need a special kind of kitten milk. And obviously cats are also lactose, so you run the risk of damaging the kitten's stomach lining with actual milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cats drinking milk is actually like a myth. They drink water.
Yes.
Right,
so you can give them a special type of milk, or you can give them cream as a treat, but it's not something that they... It's like my rabbit. My rabbit can have, like, specific snacks as a treat, like, for example, carrot. There's the myth that people think that lettuce and carrot is fine to give your rabbit all the time. It's actually not. Standard lettuce will actually kill your rabbit. Not many people know that.
I think there are a lot of people who find out the hard way too.
Yes, because standard iceberg lettuce has an enzyme in it that will basically fuck up your rabbit's stomach and basically shut it down. And kill your rabbit. The only type of lettuce you're actually meant to give a rabbit is romaine lettuce. It's the only lettuce that's actually safe for them. And carrot is like giving your rabbit a bag, like, it's like giving a kid a massive bag of sugar and going, here, eat this.
Yeah.
Carrots have so much natural sugar in it, it's really bad for your bunny. The amount of carrot you're actually meant to give your bunny is the length of your thumb. No more.
Yeah.
Not many people know that, because I've seen it. People just give their rabbit, like, massive carrots and lettuce and go, here you go, bunny. And I'm like, that rabbit's gonna die. As horrible as it sounds.
You sit there and, like, you're, like, sweating bullets, like, I need to save that bunny.
Yep. I lost my shit because someone sent me a picture of they'd gotten a rabbit from this care place, and they sent me a picture of where the rabbit was coming from, and it triggered me so fucking hard. I was having a brain aneurysm because they were using like the pet water bottles, which are really bad for your pets, by the way. Don't use them. Use bowls. And also the bunny had this massive bowl next to it just full of pellets. And I absolutely lost my shit because pellets are so bad for your bunny. Like, the bunny's diet is 90% hay, 5% veggies and fruit, and then 5% pellet. You're meant to give them, like, a handful, if that, a day, and that's it. And this person was literally massive bowl full of pellets, and I was like, I'm going to scream.
Although, can I just say, like, this is a very interesting conversation to have while the Vampire Night opening plays in the background for me.
Yeah, we're not listening to your copyrighted playlist.
I know that, but I'm just saying, it's just so funny, like, getting into this, like, this deep conversation about pet care, and then meanwhile, just, like, in the background, just the Vampire Night opening is blasting.
Navia, go to the vet. It shouldn't cost you anything, because it's not technically your kitten, you just adopted it, because obviously you found it. So they should pay for the care of it.
Yep. And it's like, as well, they'll be able to really give you good advice, because basically all you need to do is get to the 8-week point. Because if you get to the 8-week point, you're kind of, in most, 90% of cases, let's be fair, you will be in the safe zone. So take the kitten to the vet. Take the
I'm
kitten to the vet.
I'm legit scared on what to do. Okay, legit.
Gio, sorry, hold on. I'm sending
Yeah, go
something
on.
in the group chat real quick. I need you guys
Alright.
both to look at it really quick.
Right.
Look at it just really
Navia,
quick.
first things first, step 1, call your vet. Call a local vet, tell them about the
Beautiful.
kitten, ask them, can you bring the kitten in to show them, and they oh my god, I love it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So beautiful.
First things first,
gorgeous.
take that kitten to a vet. The kitten needs to be looked at. It needs to have its that umbilical cord safely removed and in a safe, sterile environment, because otherwise it could get infected. And then the kitten's not going to survive an infection. It's too weak. Its immune system isn't there. They'll also give you a special formula of kitten milk, which will help build its you don't have emergency vets anywhere?
They should have emergency vets.
Most
somewhere.
countries have emergency vets.
Yeah,
If
generally.
you really can't,
Google it.
okay,
Try
if you
giving it a
really
Google.
can't, yeah, if you really can't, I will say, if you really don't have a vet available right this second, I believe you can probably give it some of the goat milk, but water it down, and give it very small amounts.
And then
Just
go to the
enough
vet tomorrow.
And then go to the vet first thing tomorrow as soon as they're open. Like, be, like, at their door, like...
Yep.
Thank you, Dead Enjoy, for being so... I've... Yeah, water it down. Don't give it to them pure, because it'll be too much for their body.
Alright, so good on... honestly, good on you. For real. It's like, if you can't get to a vet right now, basically what they're saying is... Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Water down the goat's milk. Be very careful, but the second the vet opens in the morning, go then.
Take it there, yeah.
Because like right now you are in the danger zone. And basically, one wrong move now, you could end up losing the kitten. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's been abandoned by its mother, or its mother's not taking care of it, and it still has its umbilical cord attached, and the mother cat hasn't sorted that out, then yeah, you need to see a vet.
But like, trust me, you do that.
Check.
Within a couple of weeks, take care of that kitten, you'll be safe. You'll be good.
Yeah, I will also tell you that that kitten, you're probably going to be up all night with that kitten, off and on. Because kittens, like, the kitten's going to require feeding every couple of hours. You're going to have to try and make sure it uses, it's going to sound gross, you're going to have to try and make it poop. If it isn't on its own. And pee if on its own. If it's not doing it on its own, you're going to have to try and stimulate it to help it. Which you can look up how to do on the internet. Like, for a veterinary reason, I had to learn how to do it. It's not easy, but you can do it.
Yeah.
I have no idea which cat's mum. Yeah. Right now, you're the only person it sounds horrible. You're the only one keeping the kitten alive, so it's down to you.
Yeah.
Keep the kitten warm. Keep it warm, because it's probably going to be cold, because it's small. And yeah, just keep feeding it every couple of hours. Even if you feed it a little bit, it's better than nothing. And yeah, just try and do your best until the morning. The moment it's the morning, go to the vet.
Hey guys, good news. We're actually making good money again.
Yeah, I know.
Thank God.
I've been adjusting the prices as and when I can. So the prices change every Thursday.
It's time to step up, Nanavi. Do it for the kitten. Think of it like that way. Do it for the kitten. And worst case, if you truly don't think you can take care of the kitten, which, hey, like, we've all hit that point in our lives. I mean, I didn't really want to have cats until my late 20s because I knew I wouldn't be able to take care of them properly. Then you would still be responsible by taking the kitten to the vet, and the vet can take care of it.
All I'm going to say is just try and get through tonight, and then if it's too much, at least tomorrow you can hand the kitten over to someone who can take care of it.
And then you'll still have saved that kitten.
Yeah. And do what Jody said about the hot water bottle. Jody's cat, Jody actually had a kitten that was slightly too young to leave its mother, and she knows better than anyone how to take care of them. So I would listen to what Jay Mithria is saying. She's had a kitten that was slightly too young, and How old's Mia now, Jodes? Like 7 or 8? Yeah, and she did the same animal course as me, so she knows. She went to the same college too, so she knows what I'm on about. We were in different... She's 10 now. Yeah, Mia is now 10 years old, and she was under age when Jodie originally got her. Hi, Doodle.
Alright.
I
Man, we're
believe in
low
you,
on soda.
Nanavi.
How did we get low on soda?
Because you keep drinking it all. Oh my god.
Okay, I don't want to hear this from you, Mr. Pepsi Max.
Yeah, but I'm not drinking it all. I'm doing my job. You're just floating around drinking all the soda.
Doing my job. What are you talking about? I've
One for
literally been
fridge,
running
two for
around.
you.
No. The fridge is clearly for you. It's just stacked to the wall with Pepsi Max.
Oh my god, blaming me? That sounds like you're guilty.
You blame me for... Again, literally, you stub your toe in your house and like you hunch over in pain and you go, oh, this is Katie's fault somehow.
No. If I stub my
It's just
toe
there.
while talking to you in a Discord call or DMs, then I'd think it's your fault.
He's just there, like keeled over in pain. He's like, God damn it, Katie.
I require
Katie's just
interaction with you to blame it on you.
Katie's there, like fast asleep, just wakes up and starts sneezing, going, someone's talking about me.
They'd be like, oh, hi, Aitha, how are you today? You made me stub my fucking toe.
What?
Like,
You
hey,
said hi
Aither,
and I stubbed my toe. Your fault.
hey, Aither, do you have time today to talk manager stuff? Fuck you. I stubbed my toe because of you.
I was just having a great gay old time and then you said hi and I stubbed my toe.
And now my toesies hurt. Wah.
And I'm not letting you have a whiff of these poor damaged grippers.
Okay. Now I'm scared about the day when the day will come when we meet up IRL that you're gonna be like constantly trying to be like, look, Katie, my toesies are out. Do you want to take a sniff?
You ever go into like, if you ever hang out with him at home, he's just gonna be like laying on the sofa. He just puts his feet in your face, going, "Yeah, Katie, you know you want this."
We'll be like watching this like intense movie, and then like suddenly like I'll just look over and he's just like slowly lifting his foot up and just like trying to lift it into my face. And I'll just be like, what the fuck are you doing? We're trying to watch Star Wars. Why are you doing this?
God,
It's just
Katie,
like,
no
I've
need to
seen
air
you the
your
way you're looking.
fantasies on live. They can clip you, you know. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
He's just there like,
Guys,
Katie,
can
I
you
know you're
believe
thinking about these
this?
toes.
Ew! Why are you trying to say it like that? That's gross.
Describing her fantasies live on blast. What is this?
Thinking about them beans.
Protect
there's
your
trash on the
beans,
floor.
guys. Because
We're gonna have to get
Katie Bean there
Aitha. We're gonna
done
have to
that.
get you. Aitha, we're gonna have to get you some of them special like cat socks with the beans on them.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get like those toe socks.
Ew.
And free the toes.
Can we get the
Can
security
you
gates yet?
feel the toes tonight?
Shut the fuck up. Can we get the security alarm yet?
Not yet. We need 900 for a security alarm.
Yeah, Katie, stop spending money, Katie. Save the money, Katie.
To be fair, it's been me because I'm paying off our debt every day.
I'm so close to just crashing out in the IHOP parking lot again, guys.
All right, guys. Once she's
Already?
on the
We haven't been
precipice and she's
streaming that
about to
long, have
crack,
we?
you know what redeem to trigger.
No!
We'll get her over the edge.
Does me suffering in these ways bring you some kind of joy in your life, Aither?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfectly timed, yes.
Aither, I can't. Aww. That's so sad, Chara. Anyways, I'm gonna continue
No,
working
how
on our
could
grocery
you?
store.
I
Wait,
believed in you.
what do you need? I'll do it.
Yeah, oh. Ignore him. Ignore him.
Ah, it's
In
on
fact,
Oh, it's on
cooldown.
cooldown.
in fact,
How long's
actually,
left on the
just mute
cooldown?
him.
Asking for a friend.
Oh, it's on a cooldown. Oh, anyways, working on the grocery store.
Shut
La
up, Piss
la
Queen.
la la la.
This queen is wild.
Shut up, Grandpa.
Excuse you, I'm the youngest one in this current collab, so I'll have you know that I am closer to
Did you-
Fetus than Nana.
Dendro, do you hear this? He's being mean to us.
Nah.
What? You just gonna allow this?
I get called old on a daily basis at this point by my own community. Do you think it bothers me anymore?
Yeah, okay.
It's a regular occurrence every day for me. They go, "You're old," and I'm like, okay.
It makes like, you know, it makes you think of like the old Club Penguin images for age. Remember how 18 plus was an old man with a cane?
Remind me, okay then, just remind me all to not invite Aether to my birthday party.
Haven't you already invited me? No, that's your
No.
Oh, yeah, but
anniversary.
you've already.
That's my anniversary.
It's a party.
I'm a November baby. What are you going on about?
Yeah, but you're a Mayvember V baby.
Yeah. What?
Oh, I still forgot.
I'm a May baby for VTubing, but in reality, I'm a November baby.
Does that make you the, what is it, the sheep?
Scorpio.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah, it makes
so
sense. That checks out.
I
don't even do
I'm a
astrology
sheep.
and that checks out.
What?
She's the scorpion.
She's a scorpion. Oh my god, Q, how's it feel? You've been here for 9 months. Nearly 10.
Congratulations on the child. What?
You
Also,
have now
Dendra,
been
the way that-
birthed. Hey, Shara, how's it feel? You've been here for nearly 4 years.
That's a very delayed birth.
Dang. Almost 4 years.
Hey,
I'm so
Shara,
sorry
just
for your...
couple more years
so
and you'll be
sorry
able
for
to start preschool.
I'm so sorry for your sacrifice, Shara. Also, Dendra, the way you literally started talking about that, and it was right when the hold on,
Yeah,
what's the
you
name of
have.
that song again?
Pretty sure we met
it
like
was right.
in the beginning, like the first couple of weeks beginning.
It was Dendra, the way you started talking about that, and then it was right when "As the World Spins" by 𝐿 started playing.
Oh no.
And Bear is very lovely. Oh shit, Smew, it's nearly 2 years, damn. Didn't think it was that long, Oh no, the FOMO real. Don't worry, you weren't missing out on anything back then. I was like actually shy, actually innocent, and I didn't know how Twitch worked. You didn't miss out on anything.
Oh, the
My
baby
God.
times.
Hold on. I'm sending you another top tier Geo art.
Beautiful. Honestly, I remember Fairly Odd Palace. It was a good show. Yeah, I was like back when I first started VTubing 4 odd years ago now. When I first started, I actually was like genuinely wholesome. I'd have my gremlin moments, but like they'd actually be wholesome.
I tried to be wholesome. It lasted 5 minutes, and then I went, dicks, and then that was it.
Yeah. I just came straight out, just kind of like, hey guys, sex, right? Like, there's no filter for me.
No.
Katie, horny on main confirmed.
Hey!
Yeah. Can confirm it's canon.
She says from a distance.
Sorry, I was getting a drink from the fridge.
Oh my god, having them good sips. Them
Katie
good
sipping
snippy,
on
snippy,
main is
snippy.
effect at this point. Hey!
You'll like what I've got. I've got Pepsi Max Cherry with some peppers.
Honestly, that's pretty good. Pepsi Max
Pepsi
Cherry.
Max Cherry.
That's not bad. That's
is my
not bad.
favorite.
Gotta admit, like, I do like me a Pepsi Max Vanilla on occasion.
I like cherry drinks.
Okay, so what is
Or
the
like
difference
cherry
between
Coke
Pepsi
specifically.
Max?
Like, Coke Cherry is delicious.
Like, okay, what's the difference though between like Pepsi Max and Pepsi Zero? Because I have Pepsi Zero Cherry.
Fuck
in
is
my
Pepsi
cabinet.
Zero? The fuck is that?
It's like.
So you're not on about
Pepsi-
Coke Zero?
No.
Yeah.
Hold on. I will tell you exactly what I have. Okay.
No, she's gone.
Yeah. Alright, we've lost her.
Yep. Back to work.
It's Pepsi. No, it's Pepsi Zero Cherry. So it literally says Pepsi zero sugar with cherry.
The
So
fuck?
like I'm
Yeah.
like, what's the difference? What is the difference between that and like Pepsi Max?
Because
they're,
Pepsi
like, the
Max
same
has
thing.
a different type of sweetener than what Pepsi Zero has.
Yeah,
It's the
Pepsi
same
Zero
with
must be
Coke.
like Pepsi's shit version of Diet Coke. Which is just
Well,
a
it's
shit
like,
version of
'cause you
Coke
get-
Zero and Coke.
Yeah, because you got Coke Zero and then Coke Diet and then Coke. So there's 3 of them and there's 3 of Pepsi.
Yeah.
Basically, one of them has more sweeteners than the other, and these sweeteners are more unhealthier, basically.
Oh.
But if you want the genuinely healthy one, you want like Pepsi Max and Coke Zero, I think.
I think it is Coke Zero, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
Coke Zero
I
and
have,
Pepsi
like-
Max.
Because I also have like Dr. Pepper Zero as well.
Dr. Pepper Zero is literally just sugar-free Dr. Pepper. There is no like, but there's only Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pepper Zero. There's no like Max. So
Dr. Pepper
Yeah.
Zero tastes like arse.
it's all right.
Like,
I've had it a few times. I tried Dr. Pepper Cherry the other day. They have like a limited edition of it in my
Yeah.
supermarket, and I was like, oh,
It's good. It's good.
so good.
Like
It's
if
so
you
good.
ever get the chance, because like I mean like you don't find it often here, because I'd assume over there it's probably the same. American foods are like, oh shit, it's an American shop. Let's find what crazy shit's in there. Here it's like I think there was like one random hole in the wall like American candy shop, and it had Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla.
Oh, I've had that.
It was good. Like I wanted to die afterwards. Don't get me wrong, but it was
Mate,
good.
have you ever had right? Okay, so I'm British, so I live in the UK. So Coke from the UK and Coke from Australia is made with is made with sugar.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously Coke from America is made with corn syrup.
It's maybe the legal
fucking-
substances.
The fucking levels of fucking sugar in a American Coke can as
Whoa.
opposed to a British Coke can is insane.
You know what's crazy? You know
I
what's
can't
crazy?
handle
I-
Australian Coke cans. Fuck. If I took a sip from an American one, I would die. I would just die.
You know what's wild is the fact that McDonald's Coke is a different recipe than regular Coke. And
Yeah,
when
it's
I
got
learned
it's got more
when-
syrup.
when I learned that fact, I was like, what? Like,
Yeah, they use it-
what?
They use a
You
different
want
type
some
of syrup.
diabetes?
And that's like, it's literally only in McDonald's that you can find that specific type of Coke. You can't get it anywhere. And obviously, of course, they're not going to sell it because then it's like, then they're going to lose like a big portion of the revenue. Because majority of the time when people go to McDonald's, they're going specifically to get the McDonald's Coke.
Nah, it's all about that fucking milkshake, bruv.
There's
I
better
want my-
places to get a milkshake.
I like the fillet
Yeah,
of
but-
fish. I think it's nice.
I like the chicken. I like the chicken
I'm,
sandwich.
hold on.
Chicken
Hold on.
nuggets.
Either you go to McDonald's and you get the fillet of fish,
Yeah,
Yep.
I get the fillet of fish.
I get the chicken sandwich. I don't like McDonald's burgers. They taste nasty to me.
They don't really
I just
do
get the
sandwiches
chicken.
in my Macca's, but like they do have the fillet of fish,
I
which
will
is
point
nice.
out though. I will point out though very quickly. Australian, English, and American McDonald's are all very different.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay,
know,
so for
they're
example,
all different.
the biggest example of this as well is, right, I say Burger King to you guys. What is your instant reaction when I say Burger King?
America.
Disgusting.
Right, Americans hate Burger King.
In Australia,
9 times out of 10, they think it's vile. In
Fine.
England,
yeah,
Burger King is one of the better burger joints. McDonald's is probably one of the lowest. However, in America, it's the other way around. McDonald's is the better burger joint.
but in Australia, we don't even have Burger
KFC's
King.
like in the middle.
We have Hungry Jack's.
No.
Which is, and like the reason
yeah,
for that is like
yeah.
it's actually really funny as well, because Hungry Jack's is Burger King, but like the reason it's called Hungry Jack's, right, is apparently like just before Burger King moved to Australia, some dickhead just stole the rights to the name Burger King in a burger shop, and so they had no choice but to change it. I don't know why the fuck they picked Hungry Jack's, but like, I can guarantee you, like, that's why a lot of Australians would be like, you know, what's Burger King mean to you? I guess it's an American thing. You want to go to Hungry Jack's?
See, and here's the wild thing, right? Because it's like, I also talk about this with Peachy, because Peachy, she lives in the Netherlands, and she tells me all the time how she loves Burger King, and I sit there and I'm like, I hate Burger King. I think it sucks, because it's like, the times I have gone to Burger King, it's been absolute shit for me.
Yes,
but then it's
but
like,
that's the thing. Burger King in Europe, but most of the time, Burger King in Europe is actually the more superior burger joint, because we use a lot of the Burger Kings in our countries tend to use different types of meat. It's all about where they get their food from. So obviously it's also a lot more to do with the food regulations. So there are some types of food in America that are illegal in ours because of the additives and whatever they put in it. So obviously, if it comes to the UK, for example, Burger King, or say, for example, like KFC, they have to change the recipes slightly because they can't have that particular type of meat pumped full of whatever it is pumped with in America, and vice versa.
Because, for example, right, KFC, for example. So, here in America, KFC, it's ass. It sucks. Like, the times I have gone to KFC...
KFC is really good in the UK.
The times I've gone to KFC in America, I legit have gotten sick because of the amount of grease and fat that they put in their chicken. Like, it's disgusting. But then it's like, I hear in Japan, people in Japan.
Oh, people fucking love KFC in Japan.
Yeah.
People love it in Australia as well, actually. KFC's really popular here.
They
KFC's
eat that
very
shit
popular
as,
here too.
No one's business.
Yeah.
And
again, because it's prepared different. It's because it's prepared differently. Again, it's all about what they cook it in. It's about how they prepare it, what additives, what things they're allowed to use, what type of cuts of meat they're allowed to use. In a lot of the KFCs in the UK, all of the meat is done with fresh British poultry, and it has to pass a standardized test to be a farm of KFC. They're not allowed to just take any chicken. It has to be very, like, you know, and it is the same. It's the same with any restaurant branch. It's the same with, like, Subway. It's the same with Burger King and all that, and Five Guys and that. We have Five Guys here in the UK.
Now, Subway's
not many,
shit here.
but they are dotted around. Yeah, Subway here is subpar, but I've heard American Subway is really good, and their sandwiches are actually quite good.
No. Subway in America is still ass. Like, it's
like the one consistent thing. Like, everyone's like, yeah, Subway's kind of shit in it. Yeah.
Listen, like, I have worked at 2 different Subways, like, when I was in college, and even still to this day, Subway is pure ass. Like, and this is the crazy thing, right? Like, honestly, like, if anyone would ever ask me, like, oh, where would you go, like, to go get a burger? I'd be like, I go to Five Guys, because at least with Five Guys, they make that shit fresh, right?
Yeah.
Or if someone's like, where do you like to go for your fried chicken? I'm like, oh, I go to Popeyes, because, again, Popeyes knows how to fucking cook chicken, you know?
Yeah. They have to cook it to a specific standard.
Yeah, and it's just because, like, if anybody were to sit there and be like, oh, well, I like this place or I like that place, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, why would you say that to my face? You know, like.
Yeah,
it's all different. They're all different, basically regional. It's like Costco. Like, have you guys ever been in a Costco?
Yeah, they've got a couple here in Australia, but like they're
like the food
membership price isn't worth it.
No, I mean it depends how often you go.
Cause like, okay, I will say, like, cause I go to Costco with my dad, right? And like, actually, I recently just went to Costco with my dad. The thing I get so annoyed about, like, both me and my dad get annoyed about this, is like they change up their shit all the time.
Yeah.
Because
which they have to do. It's all seasonal.
cause when I go, cause lately, every time me and my dad have gone to Costco, right? The one thing they were always consistent about having for sale was lumpias. And if you guys know what lumpias are, they're essentially just Filipino egg rolls, right?
Okay.
And every time they have those out for sale, my dad and I, we always have to grab a box because they're so fucking good. Yeah. We went there the other day, they were nowhere to be found, and I was so mad. I was like, Costco, where are my lumpias? And
so, with Costco, again...
Honestly, fair goes to you.
And IKEA does it too.
I'll admit, IKEA's good. IKEA's good. Like, fucking hard to get to, but when you're there, good.
All their stores are all region based. So each country, with IKEA and Costco, so each country has a set menu. So like if you were to go to Japan Costco, they do like full on like poke salmon sushi, they do smoothies, they do like proper katsu curry, like fresh at the takeaway and all that. They do the classic one, which is the chicken bake, which every country has the chicken bake.
We do the meatballs.
In the UK, we don't get like the salmon, the sushi, or we don't get like the box of like chicken tenders that they do. But one of the things I have noticed is and it's quite funny, is the food that they sell at the takeaways that do match for each country, the calories do not match. Because they're all slightly changed to match the country's like legal requirements. So the UK chicken bake is about 900 calories, whereas in America it's about 710, and in I think Japan it's like 840. So depending on what it is or where you go, depends on the calorie intake of the food and also the amount of protein, i.e. the amount of actual chicken is in it. The reason why the American one we found out was so much lighter is because there's not as much protein, aka there's not as much chicken
but yeah,
in it.
Ghosty, no, so like so at my Costco they would sell lumpias, but they basically would be like pre-made ones where you just get them and you throw them in like either the microwave or the oven, air fryer and whatnot, and you just you bake that shit up. Literally, they're so fucking good. But I also will say, because Ghosty also brought up this point, I don't most of the time, like every now and then I will go fast food, right? Because I'm kind of like, I'm lazy, it's right there. But sometimes if I have the money to, where if I can just order Uber Eats from like a legit restaurant, I will do that. Because I know that it's going to be fresh, and I can guarantee that it's going to be good.
Because Costco is a wholesale reseller. Good night's back. It's basically you have to have a membership to go in, and you can buy stuff in bulk.
Yeah.
Like as if you were an actual like supermarket seller. No, like, it's not a supermarket. No, it's a warehouse.
No.
Essentially.
So like
it's like
basically.
Imagine a supermarket, but like everything is like in bulk. Like everything's in bulk.
So it's basically like a where supermarket, your supermarkets go. It's basically where like small shop. So like like in like your town or your city or your village, you'll have like a tiny corner store. So like you have like a small little corner store or whatever. That is where they would go to get their stuff for their store. But if you have a membership, normally to get a membership for Costco, you either need to own a store and be a business yourself, or you need to be in a specific job role. So like military, NHS, bank, lawyer,
it's different over there.
like that.
Here you just need to have $70.
Oh no, it
Yeah.
differs depending on what country you're in. In
Hold on,
England,
let me.
in England, not just anyone can have a Costco membership. There is another place called Booker's where anyone can, but Costco specifically, you have to have like a specific like thing to get in.
Oh, get him.
Okay, so in America, to be a member, the standard membership
Where are
is
all the brooms? There's a
$65
thief
a
getting
year,
away.
and then the executive membership is $130 a year.
Jeez.
And this is like for every year.
Like here, I think it's like $70 year membership. Buy whatever you want, top off. But it's like the tricky thing with Costco here is like, yeah, technically it is savings because it is in bulk, but Australian like shit is so expensive that the savings is kind of minuscule. Like the amount of money you spend like getting to Costco, because it's always in like the most annoying places. Like there's like 2 Costcos per se, and they're in stupid spots. Yeah. So it's like you spend more on fuel than you would on the price difference if you just went to a local supermarket. Yeah.
I'm really lucky. So like where I live, put it this way, Costco is my next door neighbor.
Oh damn! And you can get
out I could see them right now. Like if I'm looking through my flat through my partner's office window, because his office window's open. I can see the Costco building. It's literally behind my flat.
Oh,
I can jump the fence if I want to and be in Costco. I'm very lucky in that. So I don't. I'm very lucky in the sense of I don't have to pay the travel to go to Costco. And the main thing that honestly makes Costco worth it is if you're like me and my partner and you don't like going out much, you can bulk buy like toilet roll. So we only have to buy toilet roll like once a month.
I do that shit on Amazon.
It's great. It's like I can get like legit. I can buy like a pack of like I don't know 40 or 50 toilet rolls for like 15 quid, and that'll do me for like a month or 2. Or like we buy like a kilo of chicken.
Is that 50 or 15?
50 for 15 quid.
How much do you shit?
Not a lot, but I don't. But in my defense, my partner does have a fake intestine, so he does take a lot of time in the bathroom.
Okay. Okay, it's gotta be like
a fake intestine.
There's had to be a reason for that, because like I kid you not, like I will buy like I think like I'd say like 20 toilet rolls a year.
No, we go through like 50. Like I don't know. Actually. I'm not actually
Either we get it, you have a bladder of steel and you have the colon of the gods. We get it, gosh.
It's all right.
Flex it on us.
Either, the older you get, that colon's gonna get very slippery, my friend. Just wait. Your age is coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
I love how I just like creep away, like slithering around and then slither into the back office like it's coming.
But what's crazy? But okay, so like I did have this conversation with my dad when we were at Costco, right? It was like how, because my dad was talking about how, so there was like an item that he was getting, right? And he was saying how when he goes to our local grocery store, the item was a lot more expensive than what it would be at Costco. And I kind of just, when he told me that, I was like, you know what? That's true, because I can get like a thing, like for example, like mayonnaise. I can get like a thing of mayonnaise for maybe like less than what the grocery store would actually charge me for if I were to buy more than one, you know? Because then like with the huge jar of mayonnaise,
you've got to be really smart when you go in Costco, because you've got to work out in a sense of how much am I getting for my money, how much am I going to use in time before it goes out of date, and is it something that I'm going to use a lot of? So, for example, in my house, the main thing is chicken. We eat a lot of chicken. So Doug will buy a kilo of chicken breast from Costco, which in a supermarket would cost you almost 100 quid, and we can get it for like 25 or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
Yeah, like for
and
me,
it's good
like
quality. Hello, bunny.
Yeah, for me, so when I cook, majority of my dishes consist of ground beef. So like every time I go to Costco, I
buy a
always
massive load of ground beef.
Yeah, I buy a bunch of like ground beef and I put it in my freezer to save.
I was gonna say, do you split it up into like servings and then freeze it, or do you just freeze the whole thing?
I freeze the whole thing.
See, I split it into separate containers for like meals and then freeze it. So then Like, if I go, oh, tonight I want mince meat, I just take like a pot of mince out of my freezer and let it defrost.
Yeah, but like if I ever like am gonna be cooking something that requires ground beef, I just go into my freezer, pull it out, and then I will stick it out to defrost, and then I'll cook with it.
Yeah.
Man, y'all cook.
I don't. I'm not actually allowed to cook, so I don't cook. My other half cooks.
Yeah,
Peyton's the
I'm
only cook in the house here.
Yeah, I cook. I'm a great
Cooking
chef.
brackets.
I
Cooking brackets.
I know how to cook. Shifty ice.
So who makes your food?
There you go. Midnight Jawa confirms that's my other half. Can confirm she does not cook. I don't cook. I'm not allowed. For my own, for one, for my own safety. 2, for the flat safety. And 3, I think for Doug's stomach, I don't cook. Because I'm not allowed. I'm too accident prone, and with my condition, if I was to cook and drop something, I would hurt myself quite badly.
That's fair.
But he does it all.
I can cook.
Oh
right?
my god, Ghosty, you're a real one.
But the thing is like I'm not that great of a cook. Like most I can do is like I can make tacos, I can make spaghetti, like I can make the basics that I need in order to survive, essentially. Every now and then I will venture out and make something that's not what I normally make. Like, for example, I'm starting to learn how to be better about making steak tacos, right? In fact, I actually bought a thing of steak the other day. I'm gonna try to make steak tacos soon. So, you know, it's just I'm working on trying to be more better with my cooking, essentially.
Steak. She said the magic word, she said steak, and I'm like,
I can make soggy num-nums.
Num-nums?
I know you can, sweetie. I know you can make soggy num-nums. We all know you can make the soggy num-nums.
Basically, alright, so it's cursed bachelor man food, right? Alright, so what I do,
okay.
get a bit of bread, right? Cover it in butter.
Yeah.
But like not heaps of butter, because I don't like butter that much, but like, you know, a thin coating of butter. Then I cover it in garlic salt. And then I cover it in like lamb herbs, so you know, rosemary, oregano, shit like that. Then I stick it in the microwave for a minute and eat it.
Either when I come visit you, I'm just gonna have I'll make you some good food. Don't worry.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I'll make you spaghetti. I'll make you tacos.
I'm worried about you.
It's called soggy num-nums because it comes out soggy. But you're num-nums anyway.
You just sound like you're just eating to survive. No, not like it's like I'll eat this because I'll last another day if I do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
My relationship to food is I need to eat the food or I don't live. Soggy num-nums, let's go.
Yeah.
Son.
You open Aether's fridge and all it is just a 12-pack of Pepsi Max and then just leftovers from McDonald's.
Actually, I'll have you know I only keep 2 Pepsi Maxes in the fridge at a time. There's just a giant tower of Pepsi Maxes next to the fridge.
Okay.
Get her!
Get her! Where is she?
Find you. Right, she's empty. Fine.
Alright, we got the stuff. You can stop beating her up now.
No.
No, I like beating her up, it's fun.
She deserves the stick. Katie, do the register. You want to do the register? You can do the register now.
Oh, now you want me to do the register? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go clean up the trash?
Yeah.
And do stocking? Hey!
Trash cleaned. Now for stocking.
This motherfucker.
You kind of walked into that one, Katie. You left yourself wide open for that.
You really did.
Also, this is the 3rd time this same exact Sleep Token song has pulled up. This is saying something about me.
Oh my god. Katie's listening to copyright music.
Well, my music stopped. I just realised. Oh well. I can't be bothered to turn it back on. I don't know when that stops. Okay.
Like, oh well, accept your fate.
You got sucked into the yapping. That's what happened.
Honestly, I didn't even notice the music had stopped playing. I don't know how long it's been off for, but I was just like, it's very quiet on my end. Oh.
Like, huh? There should be something playing. I don't know what.
And normally I have like 𝐿9𝐿 screaming in my ear or something, and now I'm just like, there's nothing playing. What happened?
I'll have you know, Navi, that story was when I was 18. I'm slightly more improved now.
Oh my god, when I learned about that popcorn story, I was like, oh, this man's gonna give me more gray hairs than I'm already getting now.
my sister almost burnt our house down using white chocolate. That is the only story I have, like bad cooking story I have. Right, so my sister made herself some popcorn, right? And she decided in her infinite wisdom that she wanted to melt some white chocolate on this popcorn.
Yeah.
So she put a bar of... I know, she's a freak, I know. So she got this bar of white chocolate and she put it in a bowl and she was like, I'm going to melt it. So instead of putting it in the microwave for like, I don't know, a couple of like, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds to make the chocolate melt, she set the timer to 5 minutes and then was like, oh, I'm just going to periodically check on it so I don't have to keep putting numbers in. And I was like,
yeah.
She started it. The only problem is my sister is ditzy and she forgot about it. So me and my mum are stood there, like sat in the living room, and this fucking god-awful smell starts, and then the fire alarm goes off and we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
If you have a customer pay with
the microwave was on fire.
Oh my god.
What?
Holy shit.
The chocolate for some reason caught fire. I don't know how, I don't know why, but the chocolate was on fire.
Oh my god!
Holy
and the
shit.
fact that there is a 𝐿9𝐿 sticker in your chat makes me very happy because I love 𝐿9𝐿. The worst thing I've ever done as a child was I was 8 years old and my mum and dad left me home alone because they went to book a holiday, but they didn't want me to know about the holiday. They wanted it to be a surprise. Now, my parents used to leave me alone to go shopping on the weekends. Never thought anything of it. I just watched TV. But they trusted me home alone all the time. Yeah. But this particular day, they were gone for fucking hours. Like, they were gone for hours. Yeah. And I was like, where's mum and dad? I'm hungry. So, in my infinite child wisdom, I knew of what a microwave was.
You meant by number, Pat Shara? I'm dumb. Anyways, continue the intro.
I was like, okay, I'm hungry. My parents have been gone for like 4 hours. It's dinner time. What can I do? Infinite wisdom of a child is, I know how a microwave works. I'll just take something and put it in the microwave. So, I went to the microwave. I went to the freezer.
Give me a sec.
I went in the freezer and there was some
Hold on.
There was some fish cakes in the microwave. Sorry, in the freezer. I took the I took the fish cakes, put them in the microwave because I was like, I'll just have a fish cake on like some bread or like a fish finger sandwich kind of thing. And I look at the back of this packaging and it legit says on the back of the packaging for these fish cakes, it says 20 minutes like in the oven. I thought that also counted for microwave. So I put this fish cake in the microwave. I'm only like 8, 9 years old. Set this fish cake to 10 for fucking 20 minutes in the microwave. God. Opened it at 10 minutes to flip it over. 10 minutes in, I went to open the microwave to flip this thing over. There was just this charcoal bean in the middle of the microwave. And the fucking kitchen stank of just burn. And my mum and dad came back. I went, what the hell happened? And I didn't have the heart to tell them. So I went, I don't know.
I don't know. As if your parents actually weren't sure. Like, yeah, I don't know.
I have something even worse. I almost burned my house down while trying to cook chicken.
Oh, you did a few
I'm not surprised, but elaborate.
Yeah, you have to
First of all, either fuck you. Second, so what happened was, right, because, like, it was one day where I wanted to make, like, a chicken Caesar salad, right? And this was back when I was still living with my parents.
Yeah.
So, what I did was, like, I went into our freezer and I got, like, out this big bag of, like, frozen cut chicken, like, cubed chicken.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, so I just need to take some and just toss it into the pan and just fry it and, you know, cook it like that, right? As soon as I did that, like, I put it in, next thing I know, it just erupted into flame, and I'm just standing there freaking out, and I was like, and then, and like, my dad, he hears me, he's like, what's going on? He runs in, and he's like, holy shit, and he quickly, like, grabbed the pan and ran over to the sink to douse out the fire, and my dad just looks at me and he goes, what the fuck were you doing? And I was like, I was just trying to cook chicken, and he goes, you know you can't just put it in when it's still frozen, right? And I was like, no. Like, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You're not supposed to do that, yeah.
Yeah, you can't put it frozen.
Don't sit there and act like you do that as well.
Look, if it's frozen, you just put it in for a little bit longer.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I've done dumb shit as a kid with like the other one I did was I wanted to make I was still like my mum was just like, oh, if you want jacket potato for lunch, just stab it and then put it in the microwave and then like chuck it in, but then put it in for 12 minutes. So I did what she said. This thing shriveled up into nothingness. And she goes to me, she goes, did you flip it halfway through? No, you didn't tell me to. Oh, yeah, no, you're meant to flip it halfway through.
Yeah, well, you just left up the creek on that one.
No wonder you're all friends.
I'm okay now. Before my health condition got really bad, I used to be able to bake really well. I could bake, no problem. I did get better, but then, like, because of my health, I just wasn't allowed in the kitchen anymore. Yeah, no, I can bake. But baking's very different to cooking. It's more complicated. It's more of like a science almost, because you've got to get everything perfect measurement-wise.
I found baking's actually way easier than cooking.
Really? I get a lot of people that tell me the opposite. They go, oh yeah, cooking's a lot harder because it's an exact amount you need.
Cooking's a nightmare, but like baking makes sense.
Also, I think everything just froze for me. No, like, I'm talking game-wise. Like, no one is moving. I don't see anything happening right now.
Oh my god.
You're not even looking at the tills right now. You're like, looking away.
Yeah, I'm like...
Do you want to disconnect and I'll re-add you? Or just use the code to come back in?
Yeah, let me quit real quick, and then I'll come back in.
You can also get it with a stick.
You could always beat her if you want.
I mean, like,
Hi,
yeah,
Nico.
I can...
Welcome.
I mean, I can definitely, I can bake pretty well. Like, I can bake cookies, I can bake cake, brownies. I can definitely bake.
I can bake. Can't cook to save my fucking life, but I can bake.
I can make a banging cake, but I can't cook an... Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. I can cook an egg. I can cook eggs.
I can cook eggs, yeah.
Look,
I can
make a
scrambled eggs.
I can make a banging cheese on toast, mate, and I can make good beans on toast too.
Yeah, I can make scrambled eggs.
I can make a banging cheese toasty. Put cheese between two breads, smush.
Stick it on the George Foreman grill.
Either, sweetie,
Cover in
that's called
salt.
a grilled. Either, sweetie, that's called grilled cheese.
No, it's not. It's called a toasty.
Called a cheese toasty.
It's a grilled cheese.
Toasty. No, wrong. Actually, it is wrong. A grilled cheese and a cheese toasty are two different things.
Yeah, it's a cheese toasty.
Because one is done in the grill, the other is done in a toasty machine. Or done in a different way. Whereas most Americans, when they make a grilled cheese, they do it in a frying pan. However, cheese toasty is normally done in an oven grill. Or in a grill machine or a toasty machine.
Yeah. And we make
and
it...
also the cheese is different too.
Yeah, because it's not orange. We
No,
use yellow cheese.
A cheese toasty and
Yellow
cheese
cheese.
toasty and a grilled cheese are not the same thing. They are very similar, but they are prepared in different ways.
We use yellow cheese. We use all kinds of cheese when we make grilled cheese.
I don't believe half of the American cheese is actually cheese.
Yeah.
I've seen your squirty cheese, you freak.
It's just plastic cheese, role-playing cheese. It wishes
We
it
have
was
actual
cheese.
cheese. We have actual cheese here, okay?
Look,
You're
every time
thinking
you
of the
go into
crap-
an American restaurant here, it's always orange.
But the
I don't
only orange cheese that is acceptable in my opinion is Red Leicester, because it's actually a good cheese. Red Leicestershire cheese is a good fucking cheese. That is the only orange cheese I will accept.
Yeah, fuck out of the way,
We
lady.
have
You're ruining my pricings.
We have actual cheese.
Actual cheese. Somehow I don't believe you.
But do you have Wensleydale?
What the fuck is that?
I'm disappointed.
Question
I'm
answered.
leaving. Good day. I'm leaving. Good day. Good day.
What?
I'm going home.
What is that? I've never heard
You
of
don't know
that.
what Wensleydale? Wensleydale is a very, very tasty cheese. It's nice.
No.
It's very, very creamy, crumbly cheese. It's very good.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you.
If you don't watch Wallace and Gromit,
not really.
Look, Americans are uncultured.
to-
We've just got to accept this and move on.
I'm gonna go cry. in the
Listen,
corner.
you forget that even then, I haven't seen a lot of things or know about a lot of things. Like, when I tell people I haven't watched certain movies or TV shows, they just sigh at me with disappointment. Like, name a movie right now, and I will tell you if I have seen it or not.
Flushed away.
Have not seen it.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm crashing out. She doesn't know. She doesn't know what Wallace and Gromit is. She doesn't know what Wensleydale cheese is.
Yeah.
I love the fact that it's Dedra that's crashing out, and then meanwhile, Aether's just like standing over here like, eh. Like, go ahead, Aether, ask me something.
No, I don't think you. I don't. I think you think all Australians sound like Bluey, so like. all right.
Okay, Katie.
All right, Katie. I
hold on,
do have an important question. All right.
I'll let you do yours first.
Yeah.
Okay. Do Australians say shrimp or prawn?
See if she
I've
knows.
heard shrimp.
Wrong. Yep, she doesn't know shit. Confirmed. I'm so disappointed. It's prawn. Americans say shrimp. It's fucking prawn, mate.
Do you know? But do you know that shrimps and prawns are two different things?
Yeah, not here in Australia, because Australians, we've got prawns, and then the shrimp is just what Americans call our prawns.
Yeah, because there's shrimp, which are smaller, and then prawns, which are bigger. They're actually two separate things.
We call them prawns and king prawns.
Yeah, no, yeah, pretty much.
Here it's just prawns and big prawns, basically.
These are prawns, these are king prawns, and these are little prawns. The little
But me
prawns
too.
are actually shrimp. But hey.
Literally.
But I mean, to be fair though, I don't really like seafood, so that doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, so it's prawns, king prawns, and then there's shrimps, which are smaller than prawns, but a lot of places just call them little prawns because it's easier.
We just call them little prawns.
Little prawns. Or mini prawns.
For a second, I thought Aether was like about to like walk out of the
Alright.
supermarket after I said I don't like seafood.
I mean,
I
seafood's
was
pretty
about
made,
to.
let's be honest. Alright,
Yeah.
here's the second question. What do Australians call a sausage sandwich?
Oh.
Meat pie?
What the fuck?
The
Meat
fuck?
pie? Meat pie!
it-
That That is a whole ass different food group, motherfucker. Meat pie. It's in the name, Katie. Meat pie is a pie. It's a meat pie is a fucking pie. I asked for a sausage sandwich and you're
He's
like,
gone.
oh, it's a pie.
He's losed it.
Brother, what? A sausage sandwich is called a sanger, fool. A sanger. Meat pie. Who are you? What are you?
I think he's dead inside. We've lost him. He's gone.
Meat pie.
Either.
I now entirely understand how you felt, Dendro. Damn, the disappointment is thick.
Either do you need a shiny notebook to calm down? Do you need your therapy shiny notebook?
I need
I
you
think
to
at
do
this
your
point he's going to
homework.
need several. I think he's going to need multiple notebooks to calm down. He's going to need a whole new set.
Adding all the things to the twit longer. Yeah.
Thank
The
you for the
Australians here in chat
hydrogeo.
specifically need to cancel Katie for calling a sausage sanger a meat pie.
Or we just call it a sausage bat or a butty. A sausage butty.
In America,
Sausage buddy would have been acceptable. Meat pie is not acceptable in any
Meat
fucking
pie, sausage
universe.
roll.
I mean, in America, we call them kolaches.
The fuck is a kolache?
Kolache.
It's like a sausage in like a croissant.
That's
Or
not
like in a bread roll.
sausage sandwich. A sausage
Wait, in a bread
sandwich is
roll?
a piece of bread.
Wait, did you just say
sausage
it's a
and
sausage-
tomato sauce?
Wait, did you say sausage
on,
in a bun,
hold on.
like in a
Let
bat?
me-
It's a sausage
let me-
bun then, or a
Let
butty?
me hold on. I'm gonna get a picture. And I'm gonna send it to you guys.
All right.
Let me.
Okay, Katie, this is my ultimate question for you. Are you ready?
Ew,
Yeah.
sweet pies.
Katie, where
Yeah,
are
meat
you?
pies is pie with
Yeah.
meat. Very delicious.
Katie, Katie, who?
Do you guys like
see?
Katie's giving me a hemorrhage?
See. Okay, the image I just said. That's a.
Oh,
That's a
fuck is
kolache.
that? I think that's a pig in a
It's
blanket.
a kolache.
That's just a tiny sausage roll.
Isn't that like a
That's-
pig in a
that's a kol-
blanket?
Yeah,
It
no,
is, but
pigs
we
in
c-
blankets. Pigs in
we-
blankets
yeah,
are
but
sausage
we-
wrapped in bacon.
But we
Yeah.
also call them kolaches.
That's a sausage roll, mate.
Yeah, it's just
Okay, Dendro,
that's just a chunky sausage roll.
what's your question, Dendro?
Who is David Attenborough?
Oh, this is a big one.
That's the dude who does like the animal documentaries, right?
Okay, all right,
I'll
Katie.
let her
Second
off. She
question.
can live.
Who is
Okay, I'm
Bear
good.
Grylls? Who is Bear Grylls?
That's the dude that goes into the forest and drinks his pee.
She's not
You know
wrong.
what? You couldn't have given a more perfect answer. 10 out of 10.
It's his own piss. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's Bear Grylls. Yep, that's a tick.
Legit, if she'd have gone, who's David Attenborough, I would have legit just rage quit so hard. I'd be like, no.
I love how this is now like turned into like y'all two questioning me on what it is I know and don't know.
Well, the thing is David Attenborough is like literally a UK treasure. So if you didn't know who he was, I'd have been A, very disappointed, and 2, very upset.
All right,
I would
Katie.
have probably.
If Katie, if
Yeah?
you don't know this, then I'm just going to be convinced that like your life is just an L. Who is Steve Irwin?
My king!
I didn't see Irwin. Yeah, I cried when he died.
Everyone did. And if you
Yeah.
say you didn't, you lie. Everyone cried.
Yeah, it was so sad when he
you
passed.
How dare you
Bro,
sit
I
there
refuse to
and
go.
think that
I
would
refuse
not
to go
know
to college.
I can't believe you think I would not know who Steve Irwin is. How dare you?
You thought
That
a
is
sausage
insult.
sandwich was a meat pie.
Well,
My faith in
legit,
you
the
went
day-
poof in that sentence.
The
Oh,
day that Steve,
I know,
legit, the day
I don't
Steve
think
Irwin
that would
died,
be called
I
here in
refuse to go to
America are
college.
different in Australia. So I'm sorry, because when you're talking about a sandwich that has meat in it, I think of a meat pie.
Have you ever had a pie and a
Pie
sandwich?
is a pastry.
Americans have pies. Americans have pies.
Pie is pastry.
Well, I don't-
Sandwich is bread. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like pie, so
You clearly don't know what a pie is. How would you know you don't like it?
I don't like pie. I don't want. What is it? Chicken run. I don't want to be in a pie. I don't like gravy.
I know what pie is. I just don't like pie. Like,
Oh my god, she's the fucking chicken from Chicken Run. Oh my god, she's Babs. She's actually Babs. She's Babs.
Confirmed.
I don't want to be in a pie. I don't like gravy.
Listen, okay,
This is what happens
God.
when you choose Katie's side, Shara. This is what happens. Katie's icon is next to your name. You've chosen this fate. You died on this hill.
I just don't like pie. I just think pie's too much for me.
What, like too stodgy or too flour? Like, because I know
There's
some
just-
people that don't like pie because of the pastry. They think it's too like floury and filling.
It's the filling.
You don't like
Hi,
it's-
Shara. Welcome back. Sorry you had
Yeah,
to see that
like-
absolute travesty of a statement.
Like in pies, they like put way too much of the fillings in the pie. Like when I want to have a dessert, I don't want to have like an abundance of the filling. You know?
What the fuck are you
That's the
putting in
best
your
part.
pies?
I mean,
Don't
to be fair,
make
she's having
pie!
if she's
That's
having
the
like
thing!
apple pie and shit.
Like,
Like,
we
Either-
don't stuff our pies to the point you take a little bite and it's all becoming a lava fountain. It's just a normal amount of meat in the pies here. You know,
I mean, well, okay, technically in America, like a meat pie or whatever, those would be called pot pies, and I don't like pot pies.
pot pies are fucking disgusting.
pot
I'm
pies
sorry.
are disgusting.
Yeah, pot pies are gross.
I will agree
But
with
no,
that. Pot pies are gross.
Like,
Pot
okay,
pies are disgusting. No, I'm talking
Okay, I
proper
will-
pastry, no assistance required pies.
No assistance
Like-
required. This pie does not require assistance. It is a standalone
like,
pie.
okay, like pumpkin pie, apple pie, those kind of pies.
Oh,
I
pumpkin
don't
pie's
like those
disgusting.
pies.
So you don't like fruit pies, basically.
Yeah, I don't like those kind of pies.
Oh, that's fair.
But
See, I love apple
see,
pie.
Apple
I'd
pie
be
is
willing
delicious.
to try.
With cinnamon.
I'd be willing to try a meat pie because meat pie sounds really good.
Honestly,
One of
you
the
probably
things I
would
do
like the
really
Aussie
like-
meat pies.
Yeah.
Apple in terms of like dessert, apple crumble is probably my go-to. It's so fucking good.
I'm a sucker for a
I
good
do-
beef like steak and pepper pie. Oh, that's a good one.
Or steak and pepper with a bit of
Oh, that sounds
mushroom,
so
Yeah,
good.
steak and pepper with a
Bit
bit
of
of mushroom in a
mushroom.
pie. Or
bit
fresh
of
from
red
the
wine
oven.
sauce.
I
Red wine sauce.
don't really have it with that. I usually
Okay,
go straight.
hold on.
I go for my
Get-
pies
hold on.
straight.
Get bougie.
My pies don't
Alright.
need assistance. I go them straight from the oven.
Oh, do
Okay.
you know what you need though with a pie? A good pie, you need some mash and gravy. Oh,
Oh, gravy's
Okay,
good.
I have a
Gravy's good.
question.
Chips and gravy.
I have a question for both of you. I just
Mhm.
want to know if you know this. Do
Welcome,
you guys
Linux.
know what an empanada is?
Yeah, isn't that like a Mexican food? You know, an empanada.
Yeah. Yeah, it's essentially like it's basically like a I'm
I've
trying to
seen them
remember
around.
exactly how to say it. Like yeah, so it's basically kind of like just like a pastry that's filled with like meat and like you can fill it with like seasoned ground beef or picadillo and whatnot.
There's
Or
a lot
you
of
can even
places
have
here that
shrimp.
sell it. I've just never
so
had
it's
it.
so it's like a pasty? Question mark.
I don't know what
If-
that is.
She doesn't know what pasties are. Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I don't know
Right.
what this is.
Hang on, I'm gonna look up the definition of a pasty converted into American meaning.
An American meaning is wild. But-
What a pasty is called in America?
Like, I mean, I will say this, to be fair, there's probably some things in Texas that I feel like if I were to tell you guys about, you would be like, what? Like, for example, like, barbecue, right?
Yeah.
Texan barbecue is very much different, I would say, than from, like, other states' barbecue. Because,
You know what?
I mean...
Australia's big on barbecue, so let's compare.
Yeah. So, like, one local barbecue place I go to a lot with my parents, it's a place called Rudy's, and they
Yeah.
sell, like, a bunch of meats. They sell, like, brisket, sausage, chicken,
Yeah.
and, like they'll also do like cream corn. They'll do like chopped meat in a cup with gravy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they have stuff like that.
So is it kind of like, is your barbecue just like a shop?
So, okay, so with ours, how it is, right, is that you just go into the place and you tell them like, hey, and then like you're like, I want half a pound of. Let me look at the menu again.
Oh, is that a butcher?
It's not a butcher, no, it's a restaurant.
Oh, so it
Like,
is
it's
just
an
a shop
actual
you go in
restaurant.
and get some food. So, all right, so it's just a restaurant. So is barbecue for you guys? It's kind of just like a restaurant, basically, a type of restaurant.
It's a type of restaurant, yes, and like you can like go in and like and get like a crap ton of meat, basically. Like you can get a whole thing of chicken, you can get brisket, cut sausage, you can get beans, corn.
That sounds like a butcher to me, but hey.
Yeah,
It's-
like
it
it
does-
sounds like a steakhouse. Like in Australia, barbecues is like much more literal. So when
It's a
Australians
grill
like
that-
have a barbecue, it's like an outdoor grill that like most middle-aged dads have. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's in their backyard, and
But isn't the Australia ones are normally a lot bigger?
oh yeah,
Like,
they're
they have
huge.
a lot,
They're usually
theirs
like
are huge.
yeah, like they're big grills,
Double
like
the
the
standard
size of
size, yeah.
they're like the size of like a computer desk pretty regularly. And basically, what they'll do is they'll just get meat from the shops, bring it home, and then they will grill it on the barbecue. So when Australians have a barbecue, it's quite literally making meat on the outdoor barbecue.
Or
Yeah.
what is it? Put some shrimp on the barbie. That's the famous phrase I know.
Ah, I have
Yeah.
never met an Australian who likes that statement because one, we say prawn, and two, we don't
Yeah.
put prawns on barbecues. What the fuck?
No,
We
I
put
know,
steaks
but that's the
and
most
sausages.
that's the most famous phrase I know
know.
from generic
Yeah,
Australian.
like-
And what's the other one? The other generic thing is that all Australians love Fosters, when in actuality they fucking hate it.
Oh, Foster's is piss water.
And see,
Yeah, no, that's
Foster's
the
is
thing.
piss water.
Everyone's like, oh yeah, Foster's is like the state drink of Australia because they wouldn't want a warm beer, would they? And then it's like, but every Australian I know fucking hates Foster's.
see in
Like,
See,
like
in my
Australians are like one of the most heavy drinkers. Like fucking Foster's
Yeah.
is piss water
Oh.
here. Like Americans, like
No.
it's a common joke here that if there's an American tourist, we'll give them Foster's because we don't think they can handle anything else.
That's true.
Okay,
I
you know
know
what's
that.
wild, right? So in Texas, right,
Oh my
we are
God.
basically known as like we have so many wineries
Yeah.
in like the countryside of Texas. Like, so in the city where my parents live, right, it's like way out in the country. There is literally a winery like every 2 minutes you are passing by a winery with a
Damn.
big ass winery field and everything. And like it's just a thing here in Texas. Like we just have wineries, breweries, and all of that stuff out in the countryside. Like it's crazy, and like it's literally to the point where that's like their main income of business is the wineries.
The wineries, yeah.
It's where everybody goes to for like bachelor parties, bachelorette parties, birthdays, anniversaries, any kind of event, weddings. They all just head out to the countryside to go to the wineries.
And get
It's
sloshed.
insane. And they get sloshed like crazy. And I remember like one time like my dad was a member at a winery and he like invited me to come with him with some members of our family.
Yeah.
And I will say I'm not big on wine. Wine is not my favorite. I think it's too dry. And on the wine tour, the person who was taking us on the tour was like, we're gonna have you guys try all of our different kind of wine. And I was like, oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to try to like cope with drinking wine. I don't like wine, but you know, I don't want to be rude to my dad, right?
Yeah.
And so literally the first stop that she made and I took like that one sip of wine, I immediately was like, ugh, and I just I was like looking to my family members like, who can I pass this off to? And I just like gave it to my aunt, like, here, aunt, take my wine. And she was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll take it for you, sweetie. And then by the time we got to, I think like the 5th stop to try a wine glass, I just like, she gave me the wine. I looked to my aunt and my aunt had to look at me and go, Katie, no, I can't take any more, please.
You're getting her absolutely shit-faced because you can't drink it yourself.
To be fair, a lot of
Exactly,
wine
like,
tastes
I
like
just-
ass.
Yeah.
There is
like,
only one brand of wine I've ever had that I like because I just don't like the bitterness and the tartness of wine. But there was this one wine my mum found, and I've only ever managed to find it once, and it was a chocolate wine, and that was like
Ooh.
really nice. But like every other wine, I can't fucking stand wine. I hate rosé, I hate white, I hate red, I hate all the wines.
Not
I mean,
a
I'm
fan
not
of
an
wine.
alcohol I'm not an alcohol drinker in general, but if and when I do drink alcohol, it's normally like I'll drink Baileys or I'll drink like fruit cocktails. That's it.
Yeah.
They're the only two things I'll drink.
I'm a cider
I
drinker
like-
personally. Strawberry lime record leg is life.
Oh, mate, you'd get on great with the people in my city. My whole city are cider drinkers. It's like a big staple over here in the West Country of England.
Apple
For a
cider,
while, I
pear
used-
cider, strawberry cider.
Oh yeah,
Good
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Any
See,
any cider is British, West
Yeah,
Country approved.
Like
I
I
like
don't
hard
drink a
cider
lot,
every now
but
and
like
then.
I don't drink a lot, but like occasionally, you know, if I'm in an environment where I have to drink, so you know, like a work party or some dumb shit,
Yes.
then I'll get like one cider because it's like the best thing they've got, and like record leg's really fucking nice. But I'll usually have like one, and then I'll be like, all right, I've had my alcohol. Where's the beppers?
Where is my Beppis?
I've had my my adult drink. Now I'm ready for my sodies.
Yeah,
Give me my
I
sodies.
like hard cider. I used to like drink a lot of hard ciders. I like hard lemonades. I preferably will stick to
That's fair.
drinks that are. I preferably stick to drinks that are much sweet.
What are you doing to Charles?
I can taste the sweetness more than the alcohol. Like margaritas, you give me a margarita and that thing will be gone in like 5 minutes.
And she'll be on the floor about 10 minutes later.
I also
She's like,
Wait.
yeah, it'll be gone, and I'll be on the floor slithering. I'm like,
And
yep, she's gone.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I also recently discovered soju.
Oh my
and
god,
I
Denali,
really,
perfect.
And I
Oh,
really,
no, not
really
soju.
like. I really, really like soju. Problem
Soju's
is,
alright.
soju is a lot heavier than I had
yeah.
thought. And then like,
Soju fucks you up.
yeah, no, it
Soju
does.
takes you down.
The last drinking stream I did, with Puffer, I was like gone by the end of that stream. And meanwhile,
yeah, I heard about that.
like, and mind you, right? Okay, the thing is with Puffer, when he drinks, he can fucking drink. Like you
He's
try to
Polish.
drink.
What do
Yeah,
you
he's
expect?
Polish, and that motherfucker will literally drink you under the table. Like you try to
He
like
will.
if you suggest a drinking stream to him, he'll turn around with like his little shark tooth grin and be like, "Oh, drinking, you say? We're gonna do a drinking stream?" And you're like,
I
"Oh
love how you're
no."
just chasing her around with the broom, subtly just watching you slither after her everywhere
No.
she goes.
Oh, Aether, by the way, how are you feeling now? Because it's probably like, what time is it?
It's 11:15 p.m. So I'll probably I can probably go another maybe 10 minutes, but I can't admit I'm flagging. I'm flagging out.
That's fine,
Okay.
that's fine. Or do you
I'm
want
old,
to
I'm
finish
tired, and I've got to
this
get up at 7:30
Yeah,
a.m.
do you want to?
Oh, bro,
we
it's
can-
fine. I want to go for a nap for myself. It's actually
Yeah,
my
we
nap
can.
time,
We
so-
can finish this.
Yeah.
We can finish
I
this
have
day.
fatigue. Yeah, we finish
Yeah,
this
we
day
can-
and then we'll
We can finish this day, and then we can end it here.
Yeah,
be
sure.
before we end. You must go.
Mm.
It's
I
okay.
forgot
We
to
the oldies are all
Yawn.
gonna go for. Oh, are you coming for a nap as well, Katie? Should we all go for a nap?
No,
After
I
this?
actually. No, I think
I need
I
naps.
I
going for a nap.
got a good nip sleep last night, so I'm fine.
Oh, I'm going for a nap after this.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna go
nap
curl up
time.
in bed and be like
Yeah.
nap time.
I swear, I
I'm
had to
gonna
resist the urge
actually-
to take a nap before stream because it was like, no, I don't have enough time for post work before homework nap.
See, I will say the
Nap.
thing is the thing is right that kind of sucks, and again like it's the fact because since I started being a VTuber, the majority of friends I have been making are like European or Australian.
Yeah,
So-
sorry about that.
Yeah,
No.
that's your problem. Gosh, Skilly,
That,
It
that
is.
sounds like I think she needs to change to like either one of our countries. Then problem solved, right? I thought.
Yeah. You
Either
got it.
Europe, go either Australian or European, and problem solved. Because Australians are normally awake during the morning of the Europeans.
Yep.
Because like,
It's like a pretty
'cause,
easy
like,
swap.
that's-
Like, it's like literally like I think it's like a 10 to 12 hour difference. So like it's really
Yeah.
easy to predict the difference between like Britain and Australia's time zones.
I mean, what time is it
Yeah.
for you right now? You said it was like 11 something, right?
11:16 p.m.
Okay, so for you it's 11:16. It's 2 in the afternoon for me. 2:16 in the afternoon for me.
Yeah,
So
so
I'm-
about 9 hours.
Yeah. So
It's-
our matchups are pretty good morning/afternoon wise. So
Yeah.
like it's only
Yeah.
like Australia like. It obviously European evenings is like very early mornings for you guys.
for me, it's 8:17 a.m.
Yeah, you've been awake a while.
Yeah.
You've been
And that's like,
sauced.
that's,
Should come to Australia.
that's-
We're close to Japan, so the time zones there link up really fucking well. I think we're only like 2 hours ahead of Japan, at least on the East Coast.
Oh, slight side note, Katie, that figurine that you shed, do you know where the link for that is? I tried to look, I couldn't find one.
oh, do you mean the
I
adventuring
need
figure?
that
Like,
statue, my friend.
Need it!
I need
it!
The problem
I
is
need
I looked at the company that's
I-
selling it, and the company that's
I
made it.
need
It's
that
really
cocky.
expensive company.
I need that cocky little shithead. Like, I need to breathe.
I need him on my desk, looking at me from his sofa, going.
Yeah. I just need him like on my bookshelf, just looking at me, and then I can look at him and be like, yes, good investment choice.
The only problem though, Kate, is I actually have looked into the company that made that figurine, and it's an expensive They're the company that normally does the
Aw.
expensive. But I will say, if we get lucky, it might get picked up cheap somewhere else on one of the Japanese, like, you know, the stores where people go and buy stuff from Japan
Yeah.
for you, and they sell it on to you.
Yeah.
You might get lucky, because it's not going to be super expensive in Japan. The reason it's expensive for us is import. But if someone in Japan buys it for us cheap, and then we get it from them, like a
Hint, hint.
proxy.
Hint for anyone in chat, you know.
Anyone in
hint.
Japan that can get
Anyone-
that figurine?
Anyone in chat want to help
Look at these
us out?
fuckers trying to use you as figurine mules.
But it's like, could you imagine it as like the police are like, is that drugs? No, it's a figurine of a fucking bloke.
Figurines.
It's like, you got the goods? Yeah, I got the goods. All right, show me the goods. Opens coat, adventurine figurines, half price,
Listen.
half price. Oh, them's the goods. That's the good
Listen.
stuff.
Listen, Either, you don't understand. You don't
It is a
understand.
beautiful figurine. Like,
It's a beautiful
Look,
figurine.
I like anime
It's-
figurines.
I do like
But this
figurines
one
as
is-
well. There's like one of
Yeah.
like Wayward Yarn from The Untamed that I really want. But it's like 500
I-
There's
bucks.
a couple of figurines. There's a couple of like, I don't really go for figurines very often because one, they're expensive. Two, they take up a lot of space. But that is, Adventurine is my favorite character in Honkai Star Rail, and I rarely get excited over figurines, but there's something about Adventurine. I'm just like, I need that on my
That's it.
desk.
Every time I just look at Adventurine, I'm like, God, you're such an asshole, but I don't care, you're my asshole.
Yeah, Aventurine. We all love Aventurine. I remember the first time I ever saw Aventurine on Honkai, my instant reaction was,
Aw.
I fucking hate this guy. And then literally we go through his, like, storyline and just
Yeah.
the plot, and then I'm like, fuck, I actually like him, he's baby.
Let's
Yeah.
be honest. If there's one thing you can give HoYoverse complete credit for, they are very, very good at making you like their characters, no matter how much you want to hate them.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, I agree 100% with that. The only, like, I will admit, the only characters in HoYoverse I legit just can't stand is one is Paimon.
No one likes
just-
Paimon.
Yeah.
Fucking hate
Paimon
Paimon.
with
I'm Paimon.
I hate Paimon with a passion. And the second one is actually March 7th. I don't like March. I'm
He's
sorry.
basically just
Yeah.
Paimon of Star Rail, let's be honest.
She is like the rabbit in Star Rail is less annoying than March is, and he's meant to be, you know, Star Rail's Paimon, but he's not annoying.
I will say this, and this may be a very controversial opinion of mine, and I feel like this may cause my chat to crash out, but
Speak carefully.
I don't understand the appeal of Dan Heng.
Beat her. Beat her.
What do you mean you don't understand the appeal of Dan Heng? He's cool. He's a bit dorky, but he's cool. Sorry, I'm not trying to get you, Dendro.
No, I don't.
Stop it!
How dare you? How dare you dislike Dan Heng?
Dan Heng's great.
No.
Fucking even I've played enough of the game to know who he is.
Are you referring
Sorry.
to the original Dan Heng or the Imbibe to Lune Dan Heng? Which one?
Answer carefully.
Beat her.
Get her! Get her!
Get her.
How can you not like Hot Dragon Boy? Next thing you know, you're gonna say you don't understand the appeal of Zhongli.
I like Zhongli! I like him!
All right,
What's your opinion
opinion
on
on-
Jing Yuan? What's your opinion on Jing Yuan?
Daddy.
Alright, what's your opinion on Tartaglia?
Oh,
I like him.
Okay.
yes, okay.
Now this is gonna turn into like what characters from Hoyo versus King you like.
Nouvelette, answer carefully.
Oh,
My future
Nouvelette.
husband.
Okay, fair.
I love
C𝐿𝐕.
Nouvelette. 𝐿𝐕.
Huh?
Yeah. 𝐿𝐕 is baby boy, and he belongs to Al
Yeah,
Haytham, in my opinion.
Yeah, I love him. He's baby.
Right.
He's baby boy. 𝐿𝐕's baby boy. Tainari.
Annoying.
Bad. Chat says Al
Okay,
Chat
okay,
says
okay.
Al Haytham.
Alright.
I'll
I'll
hate
hate him.
him.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Okay, alright. How about Dia?
Who? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
The badass beefy lady in Subaru!
Wait, which one? Which one?
Dia!
Yeah, the mercenary. The
Oh!
mercenary girl.
The red one? The one with like the big cat ears?
Fucking who?
Yeah, well, it's her hair.
Yeah.
It's her hair, but
It's
yeah,
her
the
hair.
cat ear one.
The one who could absolutely pick you up and crack you in half like a watermelon. And you say
Mercenary.
thank you.
She's boring. She's boring. I think
her!
she's
Oh,
boring.
get her!
Get her! Bad tasting ladies! Get her!
Next she'll be saying Zhao's bad taste.
No, I love Zhao. I love Zhao.
Alright.
Zhao is baby. Ah!
How can you not like DF cute?
I like Kafka. I would like Kafka to. I like Kafka ruin my life.
I mean, you and everyone else, let's be honest. What about Black
Yeah.
Swan?
Black Swan.
Mhm.
I feel like it's getting so close to me. I feel like Black Swan. They tried too hard to make her like Kafka 2.0, and I don't like that.
Chat.
Right, does that deserve a whack?
Chat, whack or nay?
What's your opinion on Topaz? I think Topaz is boring.
Oh, but she has Numby.
Okay, and
Oh, it's not. Shara said double whack. There you go.
Alright, opinion on Noelle.
Noelle, that's the maid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basic.
Get her!
Oh. Get her!
Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her!
I love how we've just given up on the store. We don't give a shit anymore. Just get her.
Get her! Sorry! I'm going for the crime!
I got an easy way to get this. Hang on, I have a solution for this. Hold on.
Alright, I've got a really important one, Katie. Your life
Got her.
hangs in the battle. Get back here, get back here.
She's in the jail. Go.
Alright, she's in the jail. Okay. Alright, this is really important.
Okay.
Kaya.
Huh?
Kaya.
Wait, you already said Kaya.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Someone mentioned.
We said 𝐿𝐍𝐕𝐓.
Harvey.
Oh, 𝐿𝐍𝐕𝐓.
That's for
Oh.
mixing up 𝐿𝐍𝐕 and Kaya.
I thought you said Kaya, and I was like, okay. No, yeah,
Okay.
I like Kaya.
Okay.
Just for chats, chat, Kaya's the blue-haired guy from Mondstadt.
Yeah, he's the little shit in Mondstadt. All right, what about Albedo?
You mean the guy that has the guy that has sex with
Albedo?
everyone? You mean?
The cavalry captain with no horses.
Yeah. Well, he's riding someone.
Wait, okay, hold on. You said Albedo?
Yeah,
𝐿𝐍𝐕𝐓, yeah.
Soft artist boy. Get her! Get her!
She's on the run. Oh no, we've already said 𝐿𝐍𝐕𝐓 baby.
Yeah, 𝐿𝐍𝐕𝐓's baby. But to immediately run at Albedo. Get her!
The alchemist
fuck
chalk
with-
man. How dare
Don't
you
fuck with my art
refuse?
boy! This is an insult to artists everywhere! Get him with the stick! Yeah! Get him with the stick! Punishments! Your taste is basic!
Dillock. Alright. Dillock.
D-Luke?
D-Luke.
Yeah, Dillock.
Get her!
No! That's not an answer! That's not an answer!
Stick her back in jail! He needs to account for his sins.
I
Dillock.
find D-Luke to be boring.
Oh.
Alright, D-Luke in his second outfit, the red one.
Oh.
I mean, I like the second
the
outfit. It's really nice.
ponytail.
Yeah, the ponytail outfit.
The ponytails are really
Ooh.
nice.
Okay.
I'm allergic to green flags. I like Zhao. Zhao is a green flag.
Zhao is green flag, to be
Yeah,
fair.
he is
Zhao
green
baby.
flag.
Nuvalette is a green flag.
Nuvalette is a green flag, so is
Alright,
Ridesley.
answer
technically.
carefully. Reedsley.
Right, yeah, Ridesley.
Ridesley's mother.
The prison man. The silence is putting me off, Katie. Katie.
Answer quickly. Ridesley. Chat needs to hear this, Katie.
Not my type.
Katie's slagging off Ridesley, guys. No taste.
Look, Ridesley is the canon character in Genshin with the bakery of an ass. He has the finest ass in all of Honkai.
He stole
like
Kaya's ass from the original update.
He really fucking did.
Kaya had an ass
Damn.
once, and then they took it away, and then Riedsley came, and we could tell where the ass went.
I like Ito. I like Ito.
I'll give her that. I like Ito.
Yeah, he's all right. All right, what
That's
about
Toma.
Ayato and Toma?
Ayato and Toma.
I like Ayato. Toma, I want him to be my housewife.
Okay,
That's
okay,
valid.
good answer, good answer.
He is wife. He is wife material. He is wife.
He is male wife. I will accept that. Toma is great.
He is
If
my
you'd
wife.
slagged off Toma, you would get
Toma
the
is my
stick.
wife. Like, to be fair, Toma is very much my waifu.
Oh, Toma's the best. I love Toma.
And how does this
I
end
love
up
Toma.
turning into like the judgment of my likes
The
and points
taste in men.
characters?
To be fair, if you'd have done this with me with Woowa, I could just basically be like smash, pass, like easily.
I would have
Woo-
I would have sat there and I would have told you that I don't know what the fuck you're talking about because I
You don't
dropped
play
Wuwa
Wither-
with.
I know
I
you
dropped-
did. That's why I
yeah.
didn't bother asking you. Because there's some really fucking gorgeous Woowa characters, but I know for a fact you haven't really played it, so you wouldn't really know.
Yeah, I
Alright.
didn't play a lot of Wuwa, so like my opinion absolutely is like
Oh no,
noob ass.
it's really.
But like the
there's-
story I
so-
found, the story was met, but the character designs were fucking god tier.
There is. I
Like,
will
holy
say,
shit.
even if you don't watch Woowa, that's fine. But there is one character that came out recently that you need to check out named Bran. Oh my fucking god! His ult is like Bran is just He's he's a ship captain. He has a pirate hat. He rides an anchor as his ult. Bran is just oh my god, and he's also a lightweight with alcohol. But shh, it's quite funny.
All right, I think with that we could go ahead and end it here.
Yeah, we're good.
Yep. This was a time.
We actually, do you know what? For right, we did 12 in-game days, and this is the store we came out with, and it's not that
Yeah.
bad.
Not too
Yeah,
bad.
it's actually good.
And you know what? A few customers actually bought salt.
Yeah, so they did not perish.
Yeah.
We had a few survivors.
Yep, today people survived.
And this was
Silver lining.
And this was fun, and the one thing that I'm glad that came out of this is that Arthur made a new friend.
Wind.
And now we just need to
Queen.
teach Katie what an actual sausage sandwich is, and it's not a meat pie.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to educate the Americans because clearly their system's lacking.
It's okay. Katie, there's hope for you yet. It's okay. We believe in you.
Okay.
We'll be learning.
So question.
Get your shiny notebook out.
I'm actually gonna buy one of those shiny notebooks soon. I'm cracking so hard.
Oh,
actually,
you gotta show me which one you
I'm
got.
using my shiny notebook for VTuber lore purposes. Thank you very much.
Oh. Let's see.
Okay,
so
shiny
on
notebook.
my end,
Use it for educations.
I'm gonna go and raid. I'm gonna go myself personally. I'm gonna raid Karnak because it's actually community day in our group communities.
Yeah.
And given the fact that I am in the same stream group as him, it makes sense for me to raid him.
Yeah, I was actually gonna raid into Karnak too.
Yeah,
we were gonna triple team Karnak. It would make his day.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right. Do you need the name? Do you need the name, Arthur?
Yeah, I guess I can post it in chat to make my life a little bit easier, because with my luck, I'll probably put one letter wrong, and then I'll be off in the wazoo going, where's everyone gone?
Alright, I put it in the chat. And
oh
also
my god,
checked it
a
out.
blessing from Oshi Feet Sniffer. DM picture confirmed.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's another thing we got out of today's stream. We helped Katie pick a suitable picture for her profile.
And I think it suits you perfectly.
I think it does too.
I hear here. I hear here.
Thank you for playing with me, guys. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, this was so fun.
Thank you very much for playing with me. It was a joy.
It was great fun.
And thanks everybody for coming. For both myself, for Dendro and Arthur. And of course, if you guys ever want to follow any of us, I got my Discord, I got Twitter, and then I also have a Throne page as well if you guys want to follow me on there. But yeah, definitely check me out. Also check these guys out too. They're super awesome.
Let's go raid
Ghosty posted all of my links. Feel free to check them out. And follow Katie, follow me, follow Dendro. Follow Dendro 5 times because Dendro's got better taste than Katie and knows what a meat pie is.
Bye guys. My raid's going.
Bye.
Have a lovely evening, morning, noon, or night. And ciao for
now they are
and not
Karnak's
forever.
problem. And now they